It's Friday. It's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've rolled through another week. We beat the grind. We really did. And now we've just 2 days of freedom ahead of us. So it's time to unwind. It's time to chill. It's time to crack open a cold one and get ready for the Mindset Friday Night Howl. Let's get this started. Almost messed it up there. Hey everyone, it's great to be back. It's been too long. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Oh, 2 weeks since my little internet debacle. But I'm glad that is all behind me. And here we are. On YouTube and we're on Twitch tonight too. So we're simultaneously or simultaneously, whichever way you want to pronounce it, on YouTube, youtube.com/MindsetCentral, or if you are that way inclined, you can shoot over to twitch.tv/MindsetCentral, and we're on there too. It's the exact same stream, so how you want to switch, whatever, I'm just saying. We're on both, and it's great to be back. It really is great to be back. We've got a great show lined up for you this evening. Percy will be joining us in about 10 or 15 minutes to talk about his amazing, hopefully amazing, trip to Las Vegas to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. A place where the music was still playing. What the hell? See, I gotta figure this shit out. This music stuff. I probably messed up the whole beginning of this show with this dopey music I thought I'd play. You know? It went on forever. Anyway, we'll figure it out next time. Music's over now. Did you guys hear anything I said in the last few minutes? Hopefully you did. Hopefully you heard something, some of the nonsense that was spewing out of my mouth. It's great to be back. It's great to be back on the show. Percy will be joining us soon to talk about his experiences at the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum, a place that I have pledged to visit sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I will be getting over there. I have to. It's my duty, you know. It's my fucking duty to get over there. But apparently the music obscured most of the beginning. I do apologize for that. I probably hit the wrong button. Hey, I've been out of the loop for 2 weeks. Give me a break here. Throw me a freaking bone, people, please. But anyway, it's great to be back. Great to be talking to you guys. So let's get the howl rolling here. Of course, you know, anyone who's been watching the Mindset Friday Night Howl for any length of time, you know that at the beginning of the show I usually crack open a cold one, and I invite all of you peoples throughout the world, throughout the universe, to join me. So if you do have a glass or a gloss, and it's empty, let's remedy that. Let's fill this up, shall we? So this week, I'm back on my old favorite. Ta-da! I did get some Blue Moon also, but I thought, you know what? 805, I've missed you. I've missed you, pal. You and I, we were good together, but I've missed you. You know? And the bottle's like, oh, gee, mister, you sure are swell. Hey, pal, is it okay if I drink you? Would you like it if I drank you? Would I ever? Yeah, so there you go. So I'm going to pour this. Look at that. Pure gold, absolute beauty, a thing. Oh, shit. Imagine if the glass broke. Wouldn't that be wonderful? No, it would not. And as you know, one beer doesn't fill up the whole thing, so I've got to... Punch's Couches said in the chat, and I was going to post it up, but I didn't get a chance because I was too busy fucking around with sound and stuff. He said with that the music that I was playing, he thought I was going to take off like Neo. You know? Whoa, I know Kung Fu. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, huh, to take off like Neo. The one. There can be only one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have your beverage of choice in hand, I would say cheers, my dear. Man, I hit the spot. Woo! All right, let's see who's shown up in the chat room at the beginning of the show. I mentioned Punch's Couches. What up, Punches? We got Macclesfield Magpie. Ricky! He's up there. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I Make Beats. There you go. So he makes beats. All right. We got Joe Dunn, Florida Trailblazer, coming at you. He's in there. We have Alex Rodini from the Nocturnal Frequency Radio Show. What else we got? That's it. That's the only people who are brave enough to type shit into the box and say hello. Everyone else is too scared, but we have more people watching, but they're not typing away and chugging away. So I found something actually today. And I was gonna wait till Percy came on because I know Percy would really appreciate this, but I think I might show it now. I'll show it to you guys now, and then when Percy comes on, I'll reintroduce it to you. So, if you are of a certain age, you'll remember in the 1990s there was a cartoon on MTV called Beavis and Butt-Head. And in the 1990s, I was a big fan of Beavis and Butt-Head. I remember lying in bed late at night watching them on MTV and watching the music videos. And it was great. And in the mid-1990s, when I'd moved to the United States, I got a job at Tower Records. And when I was working at Tower Records, Beavis and Butt-Head was pretty big. It was huge. And now I'm going to show you something. Now, I do not remember where I bought this. I don't. But I think it's a bit of a collector's item. So, it's this. It's the Beavis and Butt-Head Final Word. Yeah. It rolls. And if you look on the back here, it tells you all about it. And if you can look the price says it was $14.99. So I paid $15 for this stupid thing. Do I have my... I got the green screen on. Let me turn that off. There we go. So I paid $15 for this. Look at that, $14.99 for this thing. So I found this in one of the boxes that I have here, because I have boxes of all kinds of shit that I'm still going through. And I found this. And I thought, oh my God, I remember this. This was so much fun. So what I'm going to do is I opened this up earlier, and it wasn't in the greatest condition because there was batteries in it. And, when you have one of these things and you put batteries in it and you leave it for, 25, 27 years, whatever, the batteries melt and they oxidize and things get really nasty and mess it up. So I opened it up and I pulled the batteries out and I got some vinegar and I cleaned all the terminals and shit and I put some new batteries in. And guess what?
You dumbass.
It works! Can you believe this? And it's like, there's like hundreds of hundreds of phrases, the final word. So what? You just little button. You hit the button on the side. It randomly plays some Beavis and Butt-Heads. Listen.
Let's go break something. Yeah.
How great is that? Is your inner child just exploding with joy right now? Well, let me tell you what I did with this thing when I had it initially. So I worked at Tower Records, and there were some times where we'd be closing the store, and we used to have an intercom system, and we go. The store will be closing in 10 minutes. Please take your purchases up to the nearest available register. Thank you. And I would, and then the people would say like, "Oh shit, we're gonna close," because we close at midnight. So 11:45, 11:50, we tell people, "Hey, get your shit together and get the fuck out of here." We wouldn't use those words, but that was the sentiment. And it got to the point where I had this, so I would go out, I would get the internet, I would get the intercom, I'd press the intercom, beep, and I go,
Ass wipe.
and that would go throughout the store.
This sucks. Yeah. You dumbass. Let's go break something. Yeah.
Can you believe this still works? It's been over 25 years, and this fucking thing, this stupid $14.99 piece of garbage still works. You know what though? This is probably like a super collector's item right now, right? I would guess. Something in this good condition, in working order, 25 years old, with original packaging. This has got to be worth at least $10. No, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's worth fucking $1,000, $1 million. I don't know. But it's kind of rare. Kind of when I saw this, I'm gonna have to show this on the show.
Ass wipe.
Whoa.
This sucks. Yeah.
I don't think you guys realize this is like really fucking loud. I'm holding it all the way over here, right? Because if I put it close to the mic, it fucking deafen you. So I'm holding it back here when I press it,
You dumbass.
There you go. The final word, Beavis and Butt-Head. Look at that thing. There you go. So when Percy comes on, I'll probably show that to him. I think Percy might appreciate that. He might like some Beavis and Butt-Head goodness. All right, let's see if Percy's on. No, he's not. He's not. Oh, there he is. He's on. Let me bring him in real quick. Hang on. Let me get you ready here. Let me get him in here.
Oh my
there
God.
He is.
Oh
there
my
he is.
God.
Hang on. Let me get my headphones on. Are you all right, mate?
We're sorry, Johnny.
Johnny.
We're sorry.
Let's go break something. Yeah.
Did you see the part where I was showing this thing, dude?
No, I didn't. Where did you get that?
So, turn up your gain just a little bit, Percy. Just a smidgen.
Just a hair.
Just a hair's breadth, dear boy. So yeah, I was telling the geezers in the chat room. I was telling them to their fucking faces about what I was doing today. So I was going through some boxes, and I found this, dude. Mint in box.
Oh my God, dude.
Look at that. The final word, fucking Beavis and Butt-Head.
I can't believe you fucking still have that.
I still got it, dude. And I all the battery was all jacked up, so I popped the batteries and I cleaned all the terminals with vinegar, cleaned out all the shit, and I put some fresh batteries in, and
Ass wipe.
it works.
That's fucking awesome.
So tons of fun, ready to be
That
had.
is awesome.
Right here with the final word, Beavis and Butt-Head.
I wonder how much that shit goes for on eBay.
I don't know, dude, but this thing, it's got the price on the back. Look,
What'd you pay for it?
$14.99.
$14.99. Jesus.
But that was back in '95 or something.
Yeah.
You know, so
Let's see.
$14.99 in '95. That was like $1 billion. It
Right. Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
was a lot of
No,
money back
it's
then.
equivalent to probably about $30.
$30, yeah, probably.
Beavis and Butthead. What was it?
The
Final
final
word.
final word. Mint in box.
Right. Right. Yeah. Let's see. Oh man,
What's it going for?
there's someone selling it. Of course, pre-owned, $35.
Okay.
Somebody's selling it pre-owned. Oh, mint in box, about $100.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you want a mint in box, yeah, somebody's trying to sell it for fucking $300
Yeah.
or
Man.
best offer. But yeah, I would say mint in box, you can get $100 for that shit. Somebody's selling one mint in box for
So
179.
any of you motherfuckers out there want this? PayPal me $150 and I'll send it to you.
Boom. And it's
Boom.
yours.
Instant.
It's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
With one easy low payment of $150. You
Yeah.
can take this home and make it yours. It
Yours.
slices, it
Dices.
dices, it does all of that.
It
What's up
does
to everybody
everything.
in the chat room tonight?
Hey, man.
How y'all doing, man?
How you doing,
Peace to
Percy?
everybody. Man, it's
it's-
just been a crazy week, man. I'll be honest with you. I had so many ideas to the way I wanted to deliver this information that I've been sitting on, and I came up with some ideas. I just wish that I didn't have a job. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because then I can sit down
Well,
and write this shit out. I wish, because at least if I didn't have a
little phone call to your boss, we can make that reality.
no, because they pay me extremely well, and I get to live a certain lifestyle, and
Right.
I have to fucking do that shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But
Exactly.
it's like one of those things that, and then after that, it's the kids, it's the family, and it just gets hard, man, to be able to do anything.
I hear
And
you. Dude, I can relate. I hear whence you speak. You know, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it, dude. There's a billion things I could be doing, but you know,
Yeah.
you gotta pay bills and keep lights on and all that shit. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
And I work from home, dude. I was thinking about that, like,
Yeah,
because I
I-
shot you a text, and I'm like, oh shit, is he still on his fucking little 8-minute commute ride home?
I
And I'm like,
I
have
home, I
commute.
home
This
from
is
work.
beautiful. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you work from home. I home from work.
There you go.
Um,
There you go.
Oh, look at this, dude. Fucking thing of beauty. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's fucking great, isn't it? It's
It's
brilliant.
lovely.
It's brilliant.
Fucking lovely.
Dude, have you seen Ted Lasso?
No, I haven't. I heard it's really, really good.
Dude.
It's on my to-do list. Again, another thing I don't have time for.
So the other night, I was flipping through chat thinking, what can I watch? What can I watch? And I went on Apple TV and the Ted Lasso thing came up, and I thought, yeah, it's about sports. I don't give a fuck about sports, you know, but I'll watch the first episode and and see what happens, right? So I sat down, I watched the first episode, and then 4 hours later, I couldn't fucking stop. It sucked me in. I could not turn the goddamn thing off.
Really?
Oh my
I heard
god.
it's really, really funny.
It
I heard
is
it's really
so
funny.
good. It is so fucking good, dude. It's you got to watch it. You got to. Do you know the premise? Can I tell you the premise?
No. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so the premise is, so Ted Lasso is a football coach here in the States, right? He teaches, he coaches football, right? In the league, like legit. But he's like a laughing
Wait. Football as in NFL or football as in
NFL.
as in football?
No, not football. Football. So
Okay.
he teaches
Making
like
sure.
he coaches American football, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah, the right one.
yeah, and so he coaches that, but he's in like minor leagues and everyone's goofing on him and all that stuff. So he gets a job offer to go to England, to the UK, and coach a Premier League soccer team, football team in the UK, right? So he takes the job, and he goes over there, and he knows nothing about soccer. He only knows how to coach,
Football.
American football.
Yeah.
He doesn't know shit about soccer. And the hilarity begins.
Ah, nice.
It's great,
Nice.
dude. It's I could not stop watching it. It is so good. It's
I'm gonna
like
have to
it's
check it out.
not only is it really funny, but there's some heart. One of those when there's like heartfelt moments when it really pulls at your heartstrings the way it's written.
Mhm. Yeah.
Really, really well done, dude. Really well done. It's hilarious. There he walks because all the fans of the football club they hate him because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and he
Right.
walks out and all the thousands of people in the crowd are all going, "Wanka, wanka," and he's like, "Hey, hey, hey!" And he turns to, "What is that they're saying?" And he said, "They're calling you a wanker." "Oh, really? That's great. What does that mean?" And the guy goes, "It's great."
I gotta
dude.
check it out. I gotta check it out.
You got to check it out. It's awesome. Ted Lasso. So I watched the entire first season. I couldn't stop watching it. It's great stuff.
Man.
Okay.
I've been rewatching. It's funny. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones
Why you want to put yourself through that, dude?
because I want to see how
Why?
bad was it really at the end. So I haven't watched it since it went through.
Dude, that show
was like-
that show is like a kick in the balls.
Yeah, they want
If it wasn't for if it was legit, 100% legit. If it wasn't for the final season, it would have been one of the greatest shows ever made. No
man,
question.
I'm like in season 3 right now.
And it's amazing, right? It's fucking amazing.
I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, it's
The
incredible.
storytelling,
Incredible.
the fucking, the theatrics,
Oh.
the cinematic fucking everything, dude. It's
Like it's a 10.
beautiful.
It's a fucking
It's
10.
seriously so beautiful watching that
And you,
shit.
and you get to the
unfold.
final season and you want to fucking blow your brains out. It's
You
so
get to the-
shit.
get
It's
to the
so
final season.
fucking shit.
Get to the final season and you come in your pants early.
It's but there's a rumor going around. You know the two guys that did Game of Thrones. I forget their names. The two
Yeah,
dudes.
Benny off and jerk off.
Yeah,
something
Benny
like
and
that.
Jerkoff. Yeah, those two guys.
Yeah.
Hey Benny.
Yeah.
Hey Jerkoff, get over here.
Yeah, get over
Tell me
here.
about that. What's up with that Game of Thrones?
I'm gonna have you do something else with
Do
within
something
the
else with that Game of
realm.
Thrones. What are you
What
doing?
happened, what happened
What
with
are you?
these? What happened with these two clowns?
What are you? Half a retard? Get over here.
Yeah, for fag.
So he's the rumor is, and this is purely rumor, it's probably bullshit, but the rumor is that they're considering remaking the final season
Shut the fuck up.
to put things right.
That's a fucking rumor. That's not.
No, it
real.
is.
They're not,
It's
they're not doing
It's
that.
totally a rumor, but can you imagine if they did? And they made it right, and they turned this show, which is a piece of shit, back into one of the greatest shows ever made on TV.
Very crazy.
Yeah, it would be
That'd be
phenomenal. It'd be phenomenal. It'd be
This is what I
Johnny.
say to it.
Bitches leave.
Johnny, what's up?
Oh yes.
What's
Oh yes.
Won't you come on?
Bitches leave. Bitches leave.
Oh yes.
All right,
Oh,
Percy.
yes.
Are we ready to delve?
I don't know, man. Are you ready?
To delve into the darkness, the evil, the blackness of hell.
Let's
you
see
ready?
if you guys are ready, man. Let's see if
All
you
right,
guys are
so
ready.
let me give a quick intro. But before I do that, let me take a gulp of this beer.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, look, lovely, bloody great, fantastic. Right, so, so last weekend, Percy went to Las Vegas, or as I like to call it, Lost Wages.
A lot of people like to call it that.
I know a lot of people call it Lost Wages instead of Las Vegas.
I made $600. I didn't lose any wages.
Ooh, I made $600. Ooh.
That's not true. I didn't lose wages though. If you think about what I spent versus
Yeah.
what I made,
I
yeah,
made $600, but I spent $5,000.
Yeah, exactly.
But Percy went to Vegas last week, and I told him under no certain terms, dude, if you go to Vegas, you have to go to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. Now, it has been a dream of mine for many years to visit this place, and I plan on going. So Percy took me up on the offer, and he decided to go, and he went, and now we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into this, dude. We're really going to get into it. So I think what we should do to get into it first, foistly, is, let me line this up here. So you sent me 4 photographs that you took. Now I know that in this place.
No. Hold on. I sent you more than that. I sent you a few days ago when I first got back. Yeah. I sent you those, and then I sent you the ones today.
Oh, hang on.
Those are all of them. Now I'm glad you're. It's all right. It's all right. You do your thing. Let me preface. Let me preface this while you get that going.
Okay, you talk, and I'll fix it.
These photographs that you're going to bring up right now are photographs that were taken in the lobby of this mansion. You cannot take pictures anywhere else. You can take pictures outside of the building. You go in, they take you into this lobby. This is the only location where you can take pictures. Can't even pull your fucking phone out. It has to be completely off as you take the guided tour. The guided tour lasts about, I'd say, they say it's supposed to last about an hour and a half. Apparently, there was some Zach Baggins, whatever the fuck you say his name. That dude, super fans, right? So they were like, "Oh my god, is he gonna come out and take us around?" No, he's not doing shit, bitch.
You got better things to do than listen to your stupid ass.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's a fucking multimillionaire. You think he's gonna come give you a fucking tour? So they're fucking all. I mean, they made it fun because they had all these questions. The only thing I should maybe have done or not have done, maybe I should have drank a lot of water, just because I felt like I was a little dehydrated, and that affected the experience.
When you were in, what was it? Was it hot in Vegas this time of year?
No, it was actually fucking really, really nice. But we drank the night before. We had gone out. Right. It was kind of a long night, so it's one of those things where it's like I probably should have hydrated myself.
Drink some water.
Well, yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
of course. Before we get into showing the pictures, once I get to the point of getting to the lobby, then I think you should show the pictures.
Okay.
So I'll talk a little bit about what we did before. Right, we show up about 45 minutes before our appointment, so it's like 1:15. Our appointment was at 2, and we parked the car. My wife and I, it's just her and myself.
My wife.
And so I say, hey, we still have a little bit of time. Got half of this joint. You want to go smoke it? And she's all like, no, I'm kind of cool. I'm like, all right, well, let's go. Let's walk down the street where just kind of down the street where this place is at. So
Percy, you didn't go in there high, did you? Come on, dude.
Oh, dude.
You did. You were fucking off your face in that. No wonder it didn't freak you out.
I wasn't off my face. And let me tell you, it's actually unfortunate that this weed that I had caused a little bit of paranoia.
So it
didn't help.
Okay. All right, cool.
So that's what I'm saying, dude.
Pray continue.
Yep. So we go walk down the street and if I can smoking a little bit and have this little fucking joint and looking around at the houses, like, oh man, nice ass houses around here. And it's the Las Vegas look and feel.
Yeah.
By the way, right behind the museum is Zach Bagans' house.
He lives there, huh?
Yeah, he has this huge fucking house behind the museum. It's all black. It's a black fucking house. It's got some weird, creepy looking fucking mannequins.
He's
in,
into
like,
all
a
that shit though,
story.
dude. Like the whole
Mhm.
the creepy vibe and stuff, and
Mhm.
like every day is Halloween for him. You know, that kind of
Oh
shit.
yeah, dude, totally.
Every day is Halloween.
You can tell when you walk in
Yeah.
to this place. Like, this guy's got a collection that is it's inside a. He has a
Second to
collection
none.
inside a fucking mansion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you when you have to buy a mansion to put anything you
Yeah.
collect in, fuck, dude, you're
Hey,
you're winning in that
I,
fucking.
I got a collection right here. They're in boxes.
Yeah, there you go. There
I got
you go,
fucking
dude.
boxes full of shit. He has a mansion.
He has a mansion full of shit. The
Yeah, I
pictures that you're
bet,
gonna
man.
bring up in the lobby
Yeah.
are kind of really give you, like, really set the
Sets the
picture
tone.
for sets the tone for what the fuck is you're
Alright.
about to experience. So we walk back to the house. We walk past Zach's house. We're looking at it. It looks nice. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so we walk back and we go check in. Guy asks us, "Well, what time are you guys? Your thing?" It's like 2:00. By this time, it's like 1:30, right? It's like a little 15-minute fucking stroll that we took.
Right.
So he says, "All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and check you in, and then we're gonna have you go, kind of follow this pathway around the house,
Mm-hmm.
and then sit at these benches." So there, as we show up, there are 4 benches, that hold like 10 feet apart, right? And so there's one group of 3 people in front of us at one bench.
Yeah.
My wife and myself are in the second
My
bench,
wife.
and then this other couple comes in, and then they're on this third bench right off to the side. And so we're sitting out there, and they have TVs that are showing experiences.
They got TVs. You're like, hey, buddy, can you put the game on over here?
Hey, somebody's playing golf today. I don't know what it is. I need to see this. Who's got under paw? And I say, so they got these fucking TVs going on, and of course, on the TV are these people who have been through the house and have had experiences.
Holy fuck! Did you see Jimmy?
No, I didn't see Jimmy.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine he shows up?
But dude, this fucking they really know how to fuck with you here, because right off the bat, most of the stories that are rolling on TV are stories about how people left there
Freaked
and
out.
a week later had an accident fucking happen. They fucking got T-boned by a fucking thing because they didn't say hi to Peggy.
Right.
And then a month later this happened, and then a week later another thing happened.
Yeah.
And these people are fucking talking about their experiences and how shit went fucking wrong after they visited the museum.
It's designed to freak you out, to get you thinking like,
From the get-go.
holy shit, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing here?
I'm fucking stoned out of my mind. I'm sitting on this fucking bench. I'm like, why'd I come to this? I don't like this shit. My wife likes this shit. I don't like this shit. I guess I love her enough to fucking come to this shit. I'm just like, fuck. God damn. And then, they start showing these fucking videos of, like, they start talking about how people react inside the fucking museum. They show a video of this lady who tries to ram her car into the front of the fucking museum, and the museum has all these kind of bars, like these metal bars and gate to protect it. And they have video of fucking cops coming and pulling this lady out of her car, and she's going fucking crazy and screaming all kinds of shit, and it's like, you just left this joint and you're acting like that? What the fuck?
So you're freaking out right now.
So I'm like, fuck, what the
losing
fuck am I getting into? What am I fucking walking into? And so I'm thinking, all right, well, I got a little bit because I'm still kind of high. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta calm down. I gotta get a hold of my nerves. So I'm doing these breathing exercises. I'm like trying to make sure I don't fucking get all fucking have a fucking panic attack. Get all anxious.
But did it feel like that you were gonna have like hypervent, like you're gonna have a panic attack because you're high, you're paranoid, all this fucking bullshit's going on?
We'll get there.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be great.
And so I'm thinking, okay, great. Let me breathe a little bit. Let me sit here. We still have some time. The guy comes up to the fucking thing. All right, guys, we're gonna take you on back now. If you are ready, we're gonna take you to the front of the lobby.
You want
We're
to
gonna
show a
walk
picture?
around. We're gonna hold on, not yet. We're gonna walk you
Okay.
to the front of the lobby, around the front. So just want to let you know that there are some rules we're gonna go through. So they take you to this little area in between the waiting area and the front of the door of the lobby,
Right.
and they put you in these, because you're all spaced out 6 feet apart. So they're like, okay, this group
because
over
it's changed
here,
because of the thing
Yeah.
has changed. Yeah.
yeah, there's a a lot of it has changed.
Mhm.
So they put us there and they say, okay, just to let you guys know, this this place has been haunted. This kind of give you a history of the locations.
Right.
It's a 33-bedroom mansion. It was owned by this gentleman who used to, I guess, allow satanic
The
rituals
Satan
to happen
thing, right? In the basement.
in the basement in the
legit
70s.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I just jump ahead?
Please go ahead.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
go into the basement where the satanic rituals took place?
Oh no, you have to pay extra for that, and
Okay.
I'm not that fucking ballsy, bro. I'm fucking dying standing outside listening to this fucking shit on the goddamn TV.
All right. Okay. Go
Oh,
ahead.
hell no, I'm not
All right.
paying
Okay.
for.
Okay. Continue.
So actually, it's funny that you segue into that, because they said, so does anybody here have the VIP or the RIP experience?
wait.
and then-
The VIP
Yeah.
is called the RIP. That's fucking
The
genius. That is
Yeah, the
genius.
RIP experience.
It's
Yep.
genius.
Mhm.
This Zach Bagans, he knows his shit, dude. He knows how to.
Oh,
how to-
dude, marketing
he-
fucking genius.
He
It's
knows
the
how to
fuck-
separate money from their owners.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we get there and they're like, does anybody have the VIP experience? Oh, I do. It's my birthday. So me and my husband came out and I totally have that. And so it's like, okay, here's fucking super fan number
Oh
one.
my god.
And so the other group was like, oh, I don't have that. I need to have that as well. Let me get that. And so they fucking go and they're like, okay, so we're going to go to the lobby. This is where you can upgrade your passes to the RIP experience.
Uh-huh.
You, sir, here up front and with your wife, would you guys like to? I was like, fuck no, dude. I'm cool. I'm all right. All right. I'm
Dude,
fucking.
you're
I'm
like-
having trouble maintaining right now, sitting outside.
You're like, hey, buddy, do me a favor. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, dude. For real. It's this fucking dude with the little top hat. He looks like a fucking like an Eeyore.
Dude,
Igor
remember
looking
we went to the Christmas party? Remember that guy with a top hat?
like that.
Remember that
That's
guy?
what this fucking cocksuck looked like.
And I asked him, I said, yeah, you work for the Haunted Mansion? Remember that?
Yeah.
That
It's like-
motherfucker. Remember that shit? Okay,
like,
okay. Go ahead.
just like that.
Continue.
Right? So we they say, okay, let's go ahead and walk up to the front, and then they walk us into the lobby. You can go ahead and show some of these pictures now. This is where we walked into in these.
Okay, so these are the all right, let me get this straight. Let me get this going here. Hang on. So this is one of the pictures. Hang on. Okay, let me get this lined up here.
Yeah, it's a little haunted museum fucking little. It's just
So
a little
that was,
sign that they had right there.
We'll move it over a little bit. There we go. Get this lined up. There we go. Look at that. The Howl is biting the nuts on this guy right here.
Yeah, you look at that.
Look at that.
He's got his cock right in his. He's got a clown cock.
He's
right in the fucking
He's
wolf's
biting the
mouth.
clown cock right there. So this is the this picture right here you snapped in the lobby, right? This is before you go on.
It's right in the lobby.
The haunted museum.
And this is what's very strange.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Gareth. I remember taking a lot of pictures in the lobby because I had to. Like I remember, like, oh well, I can't get any pictures anywhere else, so let me
Wait,
document.
did they specifically tell you, said, hey, you know what, in the lobby, take all the pictures you want, but as soon as the
Yes.
tour starts, this shit's
Yes.
got to be off.
Yes.
They told
Yeah.
you that right up,
Yes.
straight up. Front.
Yep. Multiple times.
They won't
I
let
just
you
want-
take any
none.
no video, no photos, no nothing.
None. Mm-mm. And so I remember taking pictures of this fucking lobby from the like stepped back, like multiple angles.
Right.
A lot of those photos I don't have.
Like
You
they
don't
didn't-
have them because I didn't send them to you because I don't fucking have them.
Like they didn't come out, or you just didn't. They didn't appear on the.
They didn't come out. They didn't appear on my shit. And what was weird is a lot of other photos came out very blurry, which I sent you a couple.
Yeah, I got some. Let me go through some.
I wanted you to show those blurry ones because
you want to see some of the blurs?
yeah, what's strange is I recall those being good photographs that I took.
Okay.
You know me and pictures, dude. Like I'm pretty fucking. You've seen the pictures.
Let me pull up some of the blurry ones. I'll close out this one with the clown and the Haunted Museum ghost.
Yeah. This Haunted Museum.
And there's this one. This is one. What's this one?
See, that's a shelf, right? The bottom shelf, middle shelf, and a top shelf with a bunch of different looking just bunch of different fucking heads, dude. Like weird looking heads from like wax looking heads. And I guess they were from a museum that Zach Bagans bought these fucking wax heads from, I guess with another death museum or something like that.
Dude, can you imagine it? Hey, how much you want for those wax heads?
Dude, some of the shit that he has in here,
disturbing.
We'll get to that.
Oh, disturbing, though, right?
We'll get to that.
Okay. So
this is just there's a bunch of shelves in this lobby, a lot of woodwork, a lot of like that, woodwork by hand.
Look at this one. Look at this one you got. Look at that. What's up with this?
That's another one. It's because they had that little fucking TV in the corner that just fucking played a loop of.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you. So when you got your iPhone, right, and you're taking pictures with the iPhone. Now these pictures, they do look like that when you took the picture, you moved.
That could have happened.
Do you think that's what it was, or you took the picture?
Maybe I was
completely
that scared,
solid.
I remember being completely solid and looking at the picture after it, dude.
Okay. Well, wait. So when you wait. Hold on. So you hold the phone up. Hang on. I got my phone right here. So let me reenactment. So you hold up the phone, you hit the button, ka-chink! You take a picture, and the phone, and you look at the screen it's good.
I look at the bottom fucking tile that it saves, and I open it up and
look at it, and it's good, right?
Yep.
But then when you get home and you fucking hey, check out these, and you look, it's all fucking jacked up.
This is what I think.
It's like this.
You make of that what you will.
Interesting. All right.
You make of that what you will. Somebody said, I remember I showed this picture to I think my wife on that. I'm like, hey, check this out. And she says, oh, look at those crazy looking eyes. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is some weird fucking bullshit. So yeah.
Well, there's another one here. This one is not too bad. Let me pull it. This one here. Look at that one. That's like that's not too.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like I saw a lot of my pictures were taken correctly.
Hey, I didn't know Jimmy was in this picture.
Hey, you see him right there with the little red hat.
It's amazing.
I know. Yeah. So this is the kind of shit he has all over the fucking place. Dolls like this, little knickknacks, little fucking things.
Now there's a warning when you go in there. This is pretty good. Look at that, dude. He says, warning, this building is known to contain ghosts, spirits, and cursed objects. By entering, you agree that the management will not be liable for any actions by these unseen forces. So you know what, dude? They should fucking hire me to do the voiceover for this dopey shit.
Yeah.
They should.
And
if you're watching,
honest,
Mr. Bagans, if you're watching, mindsetcentral@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. I will hook you up. Reasonable price. I'll do all the voiceovers. There you go.
I better be. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna be a good critic about this because I have some shit to say about it. But let's continue.
All right.
I'm about to die. You see,
don't die.
Spirit's about to kill me, bro.
Don't die. You okay?
It's the spirit of fucking 420.
420. That was the other day.
Yeah. Hey,
did you celebrate?
To me, it's just another fucking day. I don't celebrate that.
Hey, it's 420. To me, it's Tuesday. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't celebrate that anymore.
It's just a regular day. It's just fucking
it's a
day
regular
one.
day for me. Even the potheads were like, "Hey, I'm just gonna smoke today." It's like, "Ooh, you sure you want to smoke with me?"
Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. All right. So
Anyway, so
we got
there's
this going on here. The
leave that up there for a minute. Look at everything. Okay, everybody who's watching,
yeah.
look at the aesthetics of this photograph. Right. Look at
Warning.
the dim light, what it says.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's all
presented
designed to
you.
freak you out, right? To fuck with you.
All of this is designed immediately
Yeah.
to and this is where I wanted to get to, where it's interesting, because just walking up to the lobby and having to calm myself down, you know what it was that calmed me down as soon as I walked into the lobby?
What?
Not only was it the fact that, okay, I felt something, right? Like I felt
Like
as I
what?
was
What do you mean?
walking up to the fucking building, like
Uh-huh.
I felt an energy similar to the energy that we've talked about when I was in fucking, Catalina Island, and I
Mhm.
felt that, right, similar things.
So wait,
like,
let me get this straight. So when you're walking up to and walking into the building, you felt a different energy in the building, like something's up.
I felt different energy, yeah, walking up to the building and then walking into the building, and also walking from room to room. Like there were parts
then
of the
see,
fucking
to
thing
me,
where I
that-
could feel like
that's
a shift in the energy. That's yeah,
fascinating to me. That's very, very interesting.
Now, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this shit was happening because in my head, I've like they make all of this what it is. Like I said, so I walk into the lobby, I see all of this, and I'm calming myself down, right? Because I'm like getting fucking
You're
freaked out. I'm like,
freaking yourself out, right?
right? And then I'm like, wait a minute, this is all like fucking. This is all like fucking the Haunted Mansion. Like you got this dude dressed like this. You got these lights. You got this creepy music. Well, what we freaking out for? Some fucking theatrics these guys are doing.
With no windows and no doors.
I calm myself down.
So
like,
wait. So
cool.
you calm yourself down by saying, well, "Come on, this is all fucking theatrics. This is all fucking the guy with the top hat, fucking sign saying warning.
It's gotta be.
This is all
right?
it's theater. There's nothing.
It is, dude.
There's nothing real here. This is all theater. All of it.
All making it up, dude. It's all made up. It's this whole fucking
Until
yes. Well, yeah. Once they
all right. So let's continue. Go ahead. Continue.
So we people again. We went to the lobby because that's the last place that you can use a restroom on the tour. Right? There's no restroom on the tour. So
and the tour takes what, 2 hours or something?
An hour and a half. It took us a little over 2 hours.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, because of the super fans. That's why we got lucky.
Well, just Percy, just out of curiosity, if you're a super fan and you pay for extra shit, how much? Well, what does a regular ticket cost? Like normal, just regular shit.
It was like $50, $45.
So $50.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like a super fan and you want all the bullshit,
I think it's $80.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think it's $80, 70,
Dude,
75,
this fucking
80,
Zach
30
Bagans,
bucks.
he's got money falling out of the sky with this fucking bullshit.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a fucking Ponzi scheme. I'm not just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Dude, he shows up. He's, hey, Percy, I'll let you in, but he only won 3% on the VIG.
Hey, only 3%. Let me give you a couple points a week. I'll pay it off. Hey, I'm telling you though, it's like as I'm walking kind of through it, I'm wondering. I'm like, who I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of, God, what's this fucking guy's name? Spare No Expense from Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, John the Hammond. We spared no expense. John
He
Hammond.
talks about how
it's kind of a ride.
He has a little flea circus. Oh, mummies, I can see the fleas.
Yeah.
When he has, and everything's animatronics, and he's just fucking raking in the fucking money.
Right.
All of this is going through my head, right? So, to try and again calm myself.
We spared no expense.
Exactly, dude. He's gonna make this out to be a really big attraction in Las Vegas.
Just out of curiosity, how many people were in your? How many people showed up for the 2:00 experience?
again, in our tour, there was only there was 3 groups,
Uh-huh.
2 groups of 2, so 4, and then a group of 3, so 7 of us. Yeah, there was 7
so
of us,
7 people,
and it was all by appointment. Yeah,
so
it
they
was
all
by
paid
appointment.
$50 each. Someone paid $80.
I would say no. 5 of them paid $80. 2 of us paid $50. Yeah.
Right. Now, if you got to throw this on there too. This is at the time of, pandemic and shit.
Yeah, the
So-
demics going on.
So normal times, right? When we that would have been fucking packed. They would have had like 15 people in that fucking tour, right?
oh yeah. Oh man, they
all
could've-
paying minimum of $50 each.
It's fucking
And they have tours probably up the ass every fucking 20 minutes at that place.
Oh, at that point, yeah,
You
you
know?
can be running tours because you could be close to other people. Like here, they were having to fucking
Right.
Here they were having to
Exactly.
communicate with the fucking
Yeah, they had to spread everyone
walkie-talkie,
out.
and they're like, "Hey."
6 feet and this and that. Whereas, before all this, it was like, hey, get them in here. Roll them in.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
Pack
dude.
them in. Pack those
Yep,
motherfuckers in.
All right, bring the truck back.
Beep, beep, beep,
You know, coming exactly, man. And now it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it. 2 things that I really appreciated about the tour was that it was kind of like personal, right? That I was inadvertently attached to these fucking super fans, so I got to really see some stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then 2, that it was in the daylight. That it was bright
Dude.
outside. Because if you go through
I
that
was gonna
fucking
say,
shit at night,
if you went at night,
fuck that.
you would have fucking
Fuck
lost it, huh? You would have
Fuck
come out as a fucking
that.
basket case. You would have lost your shit if you'd gone in at night.
Fuck
Am I wrong?
that. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't even do it. I'm not coming out
They would
nowhere.
have wheeled you out like fucking Hannibal. Remember Hannibal Lecter on the fucking dolly?
Gareth,
I'm
that would have
offering you
never
a
happened. It would have
Psychological
never happened.
profile of Buffalo
They
Bill
wouldn't-
based on the case evidence.
They couldn't roll me out of there for nothing. I would have never gone in.
You would have
I'd
lost
never
your
go
shit.
in there.
So
I
that was
won't
that was
step
one of
foot
the
on-
that was one of the saving graces that you knew that outside it was daylight.
Oh
wrong?
man, because I could see through the fucking window. Some of
Right,
the windows, you could see the
right.
light poking true. You know.
True.
Yeah.
So what happened? So let's see. We got some other pictures here. So we got the
Yeah. Let's kick it in the lobby for a little bit before I move on
All right,
to
let's see.
the living room.
the living room. Yes.
Remember,
The
you can go
living
through the different pictures as
Look
you
at
go
this.
through the
Look at this thing.
different pictures.
What's up with this one? What is this?
This was again. It was when it was a really close. This one actually was taken by my wife. My wife.
My wife.
She took this photograph and
Okay,
it was
this next picture, dude. Go finish what you're gonna say. But this next
was just
picture
gonna say
is fucked up. Go ahead.
yeah, this one is just again like kind of like a little collage, a little fucking setup of some dolls next to some gravestones or whatever.
All right. Okay. Get ready.
Yeah. Which one did you?
Okay.
which one
Okay.
did you find fucked?
Let's jam in. This I don't know what it is, but this next one I find very, I find this next one very disturbing. Check this out.
Dude, look at that shit.
The fuck is this, dude?
Throughout the whole fucking
What is up with this shit?
Throughout the whole shit is fucking dolls like this, dude.
Dolls everywhere.
Like, oh my god, dolls
the fuck?
everywhere.
What is? Hey,
You know why?
Hey, what's up with this Zach guy?
Yeah, you would think.
Is he 100% in the head? What the fuck's up with this guy?
You would think. No, apparently people around the fucking world decide, hey, this doll is haunted or has some fucking bad juju or bad spirit. I don't want it in my house. So they send it to fucking Zach.
And he takes it in. He's like, if you have a possessed or evil doll in your possession,
Dude.
send that doll to me, care of Zach Bagans, the Haunted Museum, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll take it off your
666.
hands. Yeah, 666
666 Elm Street.
Elm Street in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll take it off your hands and rescue this doll from you.
Jesus.
Every doll needs a home.
Oh
Send
my
it to
God.
me, Zach Bagans. I'm not crazy or mental at all. I swear. Send it to me. Yeah, this is a fucked up picture, dude. I mean, I don't know what's up with this. It's very disturbing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very disturbing.
Yeah, and you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, the pictures just get even more disturbing. Now I'm going to show another one now, and when I see this, all I can think of is, what the fuck is going on here?
Hey, really quick, there's a question. That's a fucked up fucking picture. Fuck that doll.
What the fuck?
What the
is going
fuck
on
is
here?
that?
What is up with that shit?
And to a response to a chat question, Melissa Jones Paranormal,
Yeah,
Percy.
No. You gotta say it right. Paranormal. That's her little spin.
Oh,
Paranormal. You gotta say the
just
Mel.
reading really quick. Man, I'm high. I know she don't mind.
I know.
I'm
But when I
stoned.
first
She
saw
don't
that, I
care.
thought
kidding.
this bitch doesn't know how to fucking spell. But then she schooled me, and she was like, no. That's
Yeah,
my
I do
take
know how
on
to
it. It's
spell.
it's Mel. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
Paranormal. So check it out. Yes, what I felt, I do. Again, I've said this before. I
Yeah.
feel like I've had experiences,
Uh-huh.
but my experiences are of feeling the energies that are present, not
Yeah.
so much that energy knocking over a fucking table or knocking on a door, knocking on a window, or taking the shape and form of a little girl and running down the hallway. That's
Yeah.
never happened. No odd anomalies or sounds.
Okay.
But I don't know, and I don't know why I fucking understand it like this. I guess it's just the way it was explained to me, or as I grew up, the way my parents explained death or spirits or whatever. It's just like an energy there around, and that's what I felt.
Well, it's
like
the unseen world, right? I mean, this right here. This is to me. This is a disturbing picture. I mean, it's just a doll, like like a little bear doll or whatever. But it's very disturbing. It's really fucked up. This is not a cool picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Now, Percy, this thing right here. This is the final picture you sent. So at this point, they probably said, cameras off. We're gonna start the tour. No more pictures.
Yep.
So what happened next?
So now they walk you outside of the lobby, and they walk you around the corner, the other side of the mansion, and then they stand you outside, and another lady comes out, and the gentleman who was walking you around, escorting you, walks away. I guess to go fucking jerk off or whatever the fuck he's gonna go do, and so this lady comes out, and she says, in that kind of like, hello, welcome, kind of like.
Are they all
voice.
they're all like playing a part, right?
Yes.
Are they trying to freak you out? You're like
a little bit,
follow.
dude.
Do they go like? Do they go like this? They go, follow me.
Oh, not like that, but just like
this way, ladies and gentlemen, this way, follow me. Do they do that?
Man. Yeah, something like that, yo.
By the way, Zach, my
let me
resume
turn this
is on the way. If you need someone as a host for your fucking haunted museum, I'm the man. All right, continue. Where'd Percy go? Where'd you go, Percy? What happened?
Sorry. I didn't notice the fucking light was that low. I was in here fucking
okay.
the real dark
Well,
light.
I thought it was for the atmosphere for the haunted
No,
museum.
fuck that. I'm not trying to do that shit. All right, I'm not getting paid millions of fucking dollars for
Millions
this
of dollars.
shit, It was fun. Don't get me wrong,
Mr.
man. It
Zach
was
Bagans.
the experience was fun. Zach, you're fucking.
He's great, dude. Zach gets a lot of shit. He really does with his ghost adventure. Like
I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that. I don't follow him. I don't know him like that.
I like him. And you know what? There's a lot of people who are like hardcore fucking paranormal people who are into the paranormal, and they're like,
I hung out with some.
This fucking Zach Bagans, he's a fucking retard. Why are you involved in his bullshit? He's a mental case. I like him. I think he's cool.
You know what? He's doing
I'm
his
in the
thing
minority.
again.
What can I say?
Again, man, he's got a collection that is unmatched. that I've seen. If you got to again, I'm gonna say it again. You gotta buy a fucking mansion to put your collection in.
This is just a taste of my collection right here.
Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
This is Michael. Listen to this.
This sucks. Yeah.
There you go. All right. So yeah, okay. So the tour has begun. The guy with the top hat has called you in. They said, okay, turn off all your shit. No cameras, no video, no photos. Let's go. So what happens?
So we end up getting to the front of the house, and then they say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and walk you in. Please turn off all cell phones. If you want to turn around now, please let us know. We can go ahead and turn you around, and this is the last place where you can use a restroom. So make sure you're good to go. And they walk us in, and then they said, okay, we're gonna walk into the living room of the family living room, right? And as you walk in, it's all of the same shit that I showed you in those pictures. It's dolls like that. It's just like a lot of those dolls. And then once you walk in to the actual room, they close the door behind you because it was daylight, and they open the door.
So is it dark when you go in? It's like dark.
If you go in at night, yeah, it's gonna be fucking dark, like real dark. Like I don't recommend anybody going in there at night. It's not for the faint of heart. That's for fucking sure. You know what I'm saying? You better.
Let me ask you this. So 100%, no fucking around. If you went on like the 10 p.m. tour.
I'm not going, Garrett.
No. I'm just this is hypothetical.
I'm hypothetically telling you I won't go in.
So if it was 10 o'clock and they give, we got a 10 o'clock opening, you're in on that. You would have been like, fuck that. There's no way. No way you would go in at 10 p.m.
I mean, no, man.
It's too freaky.
It's high noon for me, bro. Between high noon and 1 p.m.
All right, let's keep going. So they call you in. It's begun. What happens next?
And so the door opens. It's bright as you're walking in. They say, okay, please walk in, single file line. We're gonna want you two, my wife and myself, walk to the end of the room. Then the other three people over here on this dot, they got dots throughout the place, so they basically point you where to go stand. Yeah, and you have to kind of you rotate inside the rooms as they're explaining everything what's inside the room, right? So walk in, and basically where our dot is, there's this huge one of those Zoltar fucking genie.
Oh, like one of those machines, like from Big. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Zoltar. Is that what it's called?
They got one of those there, a big machine.
But it's got fucking Zach in it, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
Zach is in the big machine.
Yeah. So
what's up with this Zach guy?
So there's also, I forgot. As you're walking into this fucking thing, there's this big, like 5'10", 5'11" beast looking thing that sits there and is just like, like, and there's all kinds of sounds going off and noises going off.
And
like,
dude, you're high as fuck, so you were you're freaking out. You're fucking losing your shit, right?
Let me get there. So as soon as we walk in there and they close the door and everybody's in there and all this noise and all this shit's going, my fucking goddamn nerves start fucking going berserk even more, dude. And to Melissa's point, like I felt some shit at that point. I'm just
okay. What do you mean you felt some shit? Tell me.
I felt some shit as in like I can feel some type of fucking energy in there.
Something was around you. You felt something there.
And again, I don't know if it's because all this sound is happening. I'm high, and I'm just, kind of like getting very anxious. and I'm checking my pulse. I'm like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
it's fucking racing. Am I gonna pass out? Because they showed video, video of people fucking passing out in these
So
fucking
Percy,
rooms.
let me ask you this: if you hadn't have smoked before you went in, you went in totally straight. Do you think you would have still freaked out, or
I kind of think I would have.
It would have still fucked with you, even if you were totally straight. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think to a certain point it would have. So I'm just like, oh man, this is fucking crazy. And I even told Ned, I'm like, yo, I need to calm down. She's all, was it, you feeling paranoid? I was like, yeah, a little bit. She's all like, yeah. She's all, just take a deep breath. I was like, all right. So, they're kind of talking. See, and they're talking about a bunch of shit at this point, and I'm not even paying attention to what the fuck they're talking about at this point, which has to do a lot with, unfortunately, I don't remember what the fuck they were saying, but I'm sitting there trying to just control myself, keep myself together, and then they're all like, they say the question. Oh, they actually looked at me and they're all like, "Hey, did you just hear what I said?" I'm like, "Nope, not at all." And they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like." You
told them straight up, like, "Nope, not a word.
Nope,
not a goddamn word.
Not at all. I'm sorry. I'm just like right now. I'm kind of really tripping out.
What they say? Were they cool with that, or they have to do it again?
Well, no, they were like, okay. Well, no, they said it again, and it was basically like what the room was used for.
They must have seen that you looked a little fucking off.
Well,
they must have known. Right?
They also asked, like, is anybody here really scared? And I was like, yep.
Oh, you said, okay. So you threw your hat in the ring.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking being honest. And
all right.
So we're in there, and then they say, okay, everybody, shift clockwise on the circles so everybody can see different things. And then the lady continues talking about the fucking room, and I'm just looking at this huge fucking wall that's in there. It has like all this woodwork, like really, really fucking nice woodwork done in this. I'm looking at the house from that kind of perspective, like, fuck, this house is fucking
it's a nice house, right?
Nice ass house. So
I mean,
on top of all the other shit going on,
it's like Norm Macdonald. Yeah, it's a perfect house for the Satanists there.
Exactly.
You bring this house is if you're a Satanist, it's the perfect house there.
And dude, so I'm like sitting there fucking looking at everything, and then they say, okay, well, let's switch sides, and then put me next to this fucking thing that's fucking jerking around on hydraulic. I'm like, oh. There's this other fucking clown thing circling around and fucking just random fucking shit, dude. Like, basically stuff to get your nerves going.
Yeah,
dude.
to freak you out, right?
Yeah, to really get you in that mode.
You all fucking freaked out, yeah.
So I'm standing to the little broad who's taking us around, showing us around and everything, doing the tour, and she says, so in that corner, we're only gonna let the RIPs go in. What's in that corner is, if you look in there, there's actually a little room, and it's Zach's doll room, which he's put his most like the dolls that have the most activity,
the most haunted dolls,
most fucking haunted shit. Yeah. He put them in that room, so you guys, like the RIPs, can go in there and stand inside the room. If you guys want, you guys can kind of like stand up right there to the edge and look at it. I'm like, I'm cool with just doing that anyway. I'm not going in there. The fuck I gotta go in there. There's room with dolls.
So
you know what?
I don't know. Maybe because remember Jimmy, when I told you the story, like he went into the doll room. Maybe I think Jimmy went into the room with Peggy. That's not the doll. That's because he wouldn't have paid the fucking the extra to the VIP thing.
Yeah,
so,
no. This is the
Peggy
room with Peggy is another fucking room with dolls.
Is that a freaky room?
Yes, it is.
Because that was the room where he had like a legit experience in there. Now let me ask you this, because I talked to you about this. When you went into the room, were you thinking like, this is the fucking room where Jimmy had the experience?
Of course. Really? And of course I'm thinking I'm not gonna be a dumbass like Jimmy. I'm saying what up and peace to Peggy, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
exactly what
yeah.
I said. I walked up, I said what up Peggy, and then I walked down. And I was like peace Peggy, and that's it.
And that was it. You didn't wait around. You just in and out. You didn't fuck around with that shit. You were gone.
I didn't. And I honestly, I didn't even fucking look around. Like I didn't do this number. I kept my head down. I
Oh,
walked
dude.
down with my eyes
Dude,
down. I'm like, dude,
it sounds like this thing really fucked with you. It really affected you.
yeah, it's
Like
fucking, and that's
legit.
kind
It
of towards,
really
yeah,
fucking
kind of
messed
towards
with
the
your
end.
head.
Yeah, they do.
Oh man,
They
that's
do.
awesome, dude. That's so cool.
Yeah. So kind of jumped a little bit ahead there with the Peggy room because that's way towards the end, but it's all right. We'll just touch on it as we do as
All
we
right,
go.
okay.
So we walk in, I step over, look into that fucking room with the dolls. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
cool, that's enough for me.
Cool.
And so they said, yep. They're all like, all right, well, let's go. Let me see here. Let me get my notes out because I kind of wrote down a
Oh,
little
you
bit
got notes? Oh, dude,
where
that's
they
so awesome.
where they kind of took us next. Let me see.
Uh-huh.
So it was built in 1938 and owned by the businessman Cyril S. Waingart. And rumor has it that the dark rituals took place
So
in the
he
basement in the 1970s.
is he's the
Um,
Satanist guy, right?
yeah, that's yeah,
He's
that's
the
right.
Satanist guy, yeah.
So let me see here. Then we moved into the master bedroom where there's a large mirror and a shrine to the family basically for the family grandmother, right? So the matriarch, right? Matriarch? Yeah, the matriarch of
that's
the
right.
family.
Yep.
And let me see here. Yeah, and they had kind of just some other random paintings in there. And then from there, there was nothing kind of creepy about that room.
That
You
wasn't
just
too
walk
bad for
in
you. That was
and you're
okay.
just like, yeah. I was just kind of like, by that point, I had already kind of gotten my nerves
So
under me, and I'm
were
just
you starting to kind of at that point kind of calm down and
yeah,
get your shit together? You were okay?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was starting to. I was actually. I guess it had happened a couple of times back to back where I was getting kind of like anxious and everything, and my nerves were getting all out of whack, and I had to pull myself together. That I think I got myself out of being high.
Oh,
You know what I'm
you snapped
saying?
out
Like
of
I
it.
was just like, yeah, I kind of snapped out of it. I was like, okay, I'm kind of not high anymore. I'm
Okay.
like more interested in what the hell's going on, right? And so let me see here. So then so then we moved into the room with the Bela Lugosi
Oh, the
mirror.
mirror, the Bela Lugosi
Yeah.
mirror. This is the great one, dude. Yeah.
And
So
that's
what
where they
happened?
apparently that's where they explain that someone was affected, right, by staring into the mirror, and some sort of crazy power comes from it, right? Like apparently
Yeah.
a director, somebody, a friend of Zach's had been there, and they had
You
looked
got
into
all
the
jacked up
mirror,
over it.
and then some happened from it. So they give you the option. I thought it was just gonna be the whole RIP VIP thing. Hey, you come in and only the VIPs are going to be able to see it. No, they said, listen,
Everyone.
we're going to open this one up to everybody, but
Uh-huh.
whatever happens with this shit, it's on you. Like
So
this is up
if you look in
completely up
so
to you.
if you look in that mirror and shit goes south, that's on you. That's nothing to do with us. We're letting you know up front. If you look into that mirror and fucking crazy shit happens, that's on you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Percy. Did you look in that mirror?
Dude, what do you think?
No.
You don't think so?
Did you?
Hell yeah, I fucking looked into that mirror.
And
I
what
went up
happened?
into that mirror. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I'll be looking fresh. Fresh as fuck, Bella. What's good, homie? What's good, homie? Hell yeah, I looked into that fucking mirror. You're not gonna fucking get one. Just how many chances you get to fucking go and look at Bella Lugosi's mirror?
So what happened? You went in, you stare in the mirror, you look in the mirror, like, what's up, Bella? Come on, what the fuck? And what
I
happened?
just looked at it. I just
Nothing.
first it was this bro type. He looked into it, and then some couple other chicks looked into it, and then I was one of the last ones that just walked past. I'm like, All right.
Took a look, nothing. It's just a
Ain't
fucking
nothing.
mirror.
Not happened. I'm still alive to this day. So
When you looked in it, you didn't see Bella to shaving or something.
none.
That's
He's shaving
great,
his
dude.
ass.
Yeah,
He's all get my back.
my back.
Get my back.
I do not like
yeah,
the
man. No,
hairy
no.
back. He goes
That
like this.
I bid you welcome.
for real.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. So you looked into the Bela Lugosi mirror.
Yup.
What about Netta? Was she into it? Was she like,
Oh, she loved it,
loved
dude.
that shit.
She enjoys that shit.
She was
She was a
eating it
little
up, huh?
she was a little hungover, so she said that she wishes she could have had
Do it
a better
again.
experience. Not be as hungover as she
Yeah,
was. 'Cause
do it again,
the
man.
night before we went out and we gambled a little bit, and she
partied?
had actually this is actually the first time I've been to Vegas where I haven't partied. Usually
Really?
it's funny because usually before now my Vegas trips are very much like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Like they are heavy like that.
Oh,
Like
hardcore, yeah.
there's shrooms
Let me-
being
let-
done. There's usually acid.
Let me
being
ask you, how
done.
with all
Fucking-
of the situation that's going on right now, how was Vegas? Because I mean, the last time I was in Vegas, it was normal. It was just regular. Now that
Yo.
is it starting to get back to that point, or is it still fucked up?
It's getting up there. Me and the wife said that to each other, like, yo, there's a little bit more packed than we anticipated. And we had booked this a while out, we had said, okay, we're gonna fucking go because now things are starting to open up, but we're the only ones thinking that, dude. Like
A lot
there
of
was
people showed up.
it's definitely it wasn't as packed as Vegas has ever like I've been there where it's worse.
Yeah,
And then I think this is probably where I've been where it was kind of on the weekend and it was
it's getting there.
it was getting there. It wasn't at its full capacity by any means, but the
All right,
pools were opening back up and shit.
Yeah, the day clubs and all that bullshit.
All
All
that
right, let's
bullshit.
let's get back on track here. So you looked into the Bela Lugosi mirror,
Mhm.
and they said,
Turn around.
They're like,
nothing happened.
follow me, on to the next. What happened next? What's the next one?
I'm going to this next room, and this next room is a chapel-looking room.
Is this
So
disturbing?
in this chapel-looking room, or not in this chapel, in the chapel in Zach's chapel, there's we have all of these skulls. Skulls, like real human skulls.
Whoa. Wait,
Yeah.
not plastic, like real human, like real dead people fucking skulls.
Yeah.
And how do you know that? They tell you that? They say these
Of course,
fucking
of
skulls
course they
are
tell you
like
everything.
are
There's
real
nobody.
people.
There's no scientist or anybody else to fucking corroborate that. They could have fucking put that shit together with plaster and fucking and Hollywood magic and fucking put that on there and told you this is what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm believing what this dude telling me.
Yeah.
And so in the middle of the fucking chapel are two coffins and there are two full-blown fucking skeletons in them.
Like real skeletons, not plastic ones.
Not plastic skeletons.
Like human
real
skeletons.
real human
real
skeletons.
deal. All right.
The real deal. Yeah.
Now, when you were seeing this shit, what's going through your mind? Are you like losing it, or are you cool at this point?
Well, I remember it a couple times. I did say like I threw a little couple prayers. While I was in there, I'm like,
you were praying.
Like, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. That will be done.
That's fucking great, dude. That's so awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, let me go and throw this one out there really quick.
I'm getting the vibe that this really, really affected you, man. This really fucking made an impact on you. Am I wrong?
Yeah, dude. No,
it
no,
did,
it
right?
Yeah,
it made a fucking impact.
It did.
Wow,
it did. Because I mean, why am I sitting there fucking saying all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm just like,
man.
and so then we're in this fucking chapel thing, and then they say, okay, um, there's a little hole, there's a little door in the back of the room, if you guys probably noticed. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, the RIPs, you guys go through there, and you two come this way. I'm like, fucking, I'm not going in there. It's a little fucking door. The only way you can
what's
get in
there?
it is
What's
like
in there?
going on all fours and crawling through it.
Yeah, what's
Bro,
in there though?
I'm not crawling. This is
Did
how
they
old
tell
is this
you what was in there
motherfucking
though?
house? Live in this old ass house,
Yeah.
and you're gonna tell me to crawl
You
through
gotta
that
crawl?
shit and it's fucking pitch black?
Dude, something
out of here.
very similar happened to me years ago. When my son was real little, we went on the tour. We went on a tour of a World War II submarine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we went down into the fucking thing and all this. And, and it was cool. It was cool to see, how a sub back in the day worked, right? But it was so small and so fucking cramped. It's tiny in those fucking things. And they take us into the command center, and they close the door, lock us in. And then they say, and this is what would happen if there was a torpedo hit. Beep, and all the alarms, beep, 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 beep. And then a little hatch opens and says, we have to exit through the hatch. I was like, everyone's got to climb through the hatch. So I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going through that fucking I'm going through that fucking hatch. Do you know what I mean?
Hey,
but I had to. It was like, hey, if you don't
out of my way, I'm going the other way.
You got to go through the hatch or you don't get out of here. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? So it sounds like there was something similar with your deal. Am I wrong? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, but you that was part of the extra experience.
So you got to pay for.
I'm not paying to go through that fucking shit.
Got it.
No, you see, all this extra pay shit is the extra. Go fucking see some extra shit that's gonna freak you out some more. And
go see some disturbing shit. Yeah.
And you know what? I don't mind seeing disturbing shit, because once we get to a couple other spots, I saw some disturbing. I don't mind that shit. That shit don't bug me. It's the like. So I don't know, dude. I really do believe you can bring a spirit with you. Oh
yeah.
You feel me? Like, I believe it can latch
dude,
on.
I agree.
And I don't want to be.
You're right. You're right. You're totally right. It does happen. It is. It's a real thing. And I know it sounds like a mental case. Oh, spirits can attach to me. No, but that shit happens, like legit.
Listen, man, when I saw the fucking rocking chair where this fucking 12-year-old boy was fucking exorcised, and they played a goddamn recording live of the exorcism and them doing that shit, bro. That to me just proves that what I believe is accurate. That this shit can fucking actually happen.
It's okay. So they got the chair, the real chair, the chair where that shit actually fucking happened. They got it right there, and you're looking at it, and they're like, "Now we're going to play the sound recording of the exorcism," and it's all wah, wah, and in your mind you're like, "Get me the fuck out of here."
In my mind, I'm just listening to this fucking kid with this, with the priest yelling over him, and all you hear is this fucking like demonic fucking sound, and then a kid yell, "Please, mommy," and you're just like, "This is."
Oh my god!
Like, I'm trusting that what they're showing us is accurate, is real, and this isn't fucking like. My understanding is all of this fucking shit that he has is real.
Is real, yeah. And
so that's what I'm going off of. Everything.
That's my understanding too. That all of the artifacts that he has are legit.
Are exactly that.
Right.
Artifacts. They're not fucking. None of this shit is.
It's not like he
Hollywood.
Just grabbed some fucking rocking chair from fucking Walmart and thought, "Hey, this is the haunted one." No, this is like the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's where I just, again, I've never seen some shit. I can't say that I've seen some shit, but I felt some shit, and
you felt it.
Yeah, and then and actually being able to hear it
Yeah.
like that when that happened. So
Woo.
anyway, that kind of happens towards the end of the fucking
Uh-huh.
tour. That experience actually, and what they talk about in that
Uh-huh.
room. But let's go back to so they crawl through that dark fucking. It came through a dark
They
place. It came from a dark place.
Bars. So
They walk
so they go
so
through
they walk.
there.
They go through there. They walk
Uh-huh.
us into this fucking another room. It's a random ass room. I believe this room was where they had a random painting from Hitler. Like
Okay.
it was one of
Like
his fucking
he
paintings or
painted.
some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. And then there was so there was that painting. There's another painting that apparently causes had caused these different structures to cause catch fire or some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
So they had it encased in a big old fucking piece of glass on top of its fucking frame, on the
Yeah.
wall. So you couldn't really get close to it. And then that had a little bit of like residual fucking damage from fires
Right.
that it had caught
Right.
at some point or whatever. And they had that picture of the fucking crying kid.
Oh yeah,
That's I guess
yeah.
famous in the UK or some shit.
Yeah,
Now
that's
this
right.
fucking
Yes.
this
The
dude
haunted
has it
crying.
now.
So he has the real picture, right?
Yeah, I saw that motherfucking kid right in his fucking eyes. Fuck that kid. You a chump punk. Fuck you, son.
Yeah, that's a freaky picture too, man.
It is really freaky.
Yeah.
It is really freaky.
It is.
So that was that room. There was another
Did you
very
see-
large fucking mirror in that room, like just over like the
Huge.
size of a fucking wall mirror,
Wow.
with a fucking frame. Now, you know what I'm like, this fucking
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
Victorian looking fucking mirror. Beautiful.
Did you see the Ed Gein fucking cauldron?
I'm getting there.
Okay. It's
They take us into this. They take us past this area,
Uh-huh.
and they say, "Okay, RIPs.
All right, peace.
Here's the basement.
That's what the
If you know the
Satanist thing
story, this Satanist fucking shit has happened. Yeah, they run a little fucking video and they talk about it, and Zach talks about it in depth, and
is, right? Yeah.
and so walk down the fucking the people walk down if you're an RIP. I stayed my ass up there. I'm not going down to the
So they get the option to go down into the basement. Now I've heard that I've seen video clips of the basement, and it's very disturbing, dude. If you were to go down there, it's no joke. It's fucked up.
I think it's changed from what the pictures show, because the way they described it. See,
Yeah.
I had the people kind of describe it to me a little bit. I wanted to kind of hear like firsthand what it was like, and they said that it's been set up for you to walk through it. So like a lot of the big, it used to be huge. It's no longer like it's
Because
been set up
there was
to keep you walking through it.
there was an episode of Ghost Adventures where they did like an investigation of the museum. And they picked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And especially in that basement where the satanic rituals took place. It was very disturbing. I mean, even watching it on TV, I mean, it looked like a fucked up place.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, the feeling that you just get standing outside that place is so eerie. Like it's almost as if everything goes very quiet, everything goes still. It's very weird.
Right.
There's an energy there for sure. Many energies.
No, I agree.
Anyway, so we do. They walk down there, and people come back up, and they're like, "All right, yeah." So they said, "Okay, well, they wait for them to come out. You guys go ahead and go into the Ed Gein fucking room." And
so wait, maybe let's explain to the viewers who Ed Gein is. So I'll briefly give a quick synopsis. So
what's another one?
All right, go ahead. You go ahead. So Ed Gein was a serial killer in the 1940s and the 1950s in the United States. And the shenanigans that he got up to was so fucked up and so disturbing and so depraved that his story was the basis of 2 horror movies. One movie was Psycho, and the other movie was The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And both of those movies are based on
This guy.
Ed Gein. So he would kill people, torture. Well, he would kidnap people, torture them, kill them, and then strip off their skin and make bodysuits, masks, lamps, books, book covers out of the skin of his victims. And when they finally caught him and they went into his house, it was, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. One of the most fucked up, disturbing, depraved, evil scenes you could ever experience. I mean, really, really fucked up, like beyond belief. And he had a cauldron where he would boil the body parts to get the skin and make stuff out of the skin in this cauldron. And apparently, Zach Bagans has he's purchased the cauldron. Am I wrong, Percy?
No, you're not wrong, and it's crazy because a lot of these things, these artifacts, get brought to him. I guess that's my understanding. It's like they will get brought to him by
deliver.
you know, the people, and what ends up happening, I guess, is this cauldron sat in the front yard of Ed Gein or somebody in the family, and then it got passed on, and like it's crazy. It came from somebody's front yard at some point. Nobody knew that's what it was, and then
what's crazy though, man, is that when you're on this tour, right, and you look, and there's this fucking cauldron sitting there, and in your head you're thinking, that cauldron,
people have been cooked.
People have been fucking boiled alive and fucking their skin stripped off their flesh.
You know what's even crazier?
That fucking thing right there.
You know what's even crazier? When you're looking at the cauldron right there, right? And you're thinking exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
And then you look over at the wall and there's that nice piece of leather made out of some fucking skin that they just put up like
they have
poster.
They have real human skin on the wall? Get the fuck. Are you kidding me?
It's a titty.
Shut the fuck. Are you serious?
It's a nipple. Titty.
Oh my god.
Titty shot. Man, titty shot.
How can he show that like legally if that's like a dead person on the wall? How can he do that? You know?
I don't know.
How the fuck does he get away with that?
There's Las Vegas.
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Except herpes. You carry that shit forever.
Holy shit. So what happened next? You're done with Ed and Gein. Where do you go next?
So let me see. After the Ed Gein thing, we moved on to from there they moved us on to Dr. Kevorkian's
his bus.
His room. So first is they walk you into this fucking little, well, actually before that they took us to these other kind of random rooms that had a bunch of other little fucking random dolls in it. You know what I'm saying? Paintings
So
here,
nothing major.
Nothing major. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, shit like that. Because you got 33 fucking rooms, you got to fill with fucking shit as well.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, I was still kind of like, out of it in a sense, you know. So I couldn't keep count, and I didn't have a way to keep count of fucking shit, you know. So it was a little bit hard, but the Dr. Kevorkian exhibit was probably my favorite because I did a report on him when I was in 10th grade, 9th grade.
Your English teacher was like, "Oh, thanks, Percy. What is it, Doctor Security?"
Dude, I've always been a believer in that shit. You know, if you want to go, if you're terminally ill, you don't want to deal with it.
No, I agree.
Okay, go get it done.
If you want off the planet and you want to die, and some fucking motherfucker.
I don't think it's taboo.
No, I
I
agree.
don't think it's
I
taboo.
totally agree.
I don't think there's
totally
anything
agree.
wrong with it. Everybody's all too fucking attached to this goddamn fucking world, and
I
it's
know,
like, dude,
man. If you
it's
want to
like,
move on, as painless as possible, by all means, do it.
yeah,
What's the big deal?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
so we're in there, right? And we're standing in this room, and and I'm just like, they're talking about Dr. Kevorkian, and they're showing his paintings that he painted, and they have his music playing in the background because he used to produce his own music that he would play for his patients.
Right.
And so, all
Dude,
of a sudden, dude, this fucking
just saying that, it sounds very disturbing.
yeah,
Very
right?
disturbing.
Yeah. And so all of a sudden, dude, this fucking chick just like starts doing this number and fucking falls, dude. Boom.
She fainted.
Fucking collapsed.
Oh my god.
And so I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And
this whole time you must have been thinking, why the fuck did I go? What am I doing here? Well, I'm in Vegas. I should be partying and having a great time. We're fucking going to strip clubs and getting fucking high. And I'm in this fucking retard museum with all these mental cases. What am I doing? You know?
And so they rush in. They fucking help this lady up. And they're just fucking looking at her. And they look at me like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. God damn, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to fucking do?
Right.
And then, after that day, it was something that actually didn't take place because we watched that on a video that they show you in the Dr. Kevorkian office.
So that was not real. Well, no, I mean, it was real. It just didn't happen when you were there.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, dude. And so I'm sitting here watching this video of this lady passing out, and like there's blood coming out of her nose or some shit.
Oh my god,
And
really?
I'm just like, dude. I'm
get me the fuck out of here.
And that's where my fucking nerves really started going. And we hadn't had lunch, and we had breakfast at like 8 a.m. that morning, 9 a.m. So, dude, I'm feeling, I'm doing this number.
Are you starting to feel queasy?
Yeah, and I feel like I'm
you
gonna
might
start
be passing out, kind of thing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
like
man.
that's what I fucking started to feel after watching this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, and so I just stood up against the wall, and again, deep breaths.
Right.
And then it finally passed, and they said, all right, the video fucking ended, and then they said, okay, we're gonna take you to the other room, and as soon as you turn the corner, there's his bug, his bus. His fucking VW bus
where you would kill people. And that's the real bus where you would do it, right?
That's the real bus. He had the paperwork on the bus's paperwork.
But dude, when you see shit like that, they take and there's this fucking bus right in your mind. You're like, dude, how many people fucking died in that thing?
Yeah,
how many people died in that right there?
Right there, and they have a little like they
I'm
got,
looking
they got a
at
dummy.
It. How many people fucking died in that thing? And it's the real deal. That's disturbing,
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they got the stories too. They have the stories that tell all that, they have it printed up, and they say, oh, this person, Mary Ellen, had Alzheimer's or whatever, and she decided to take this route, and there's one really, I guess, one of the reasons why he got in trouble was this one gentleman who I think he had ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease or some disease that didn't allow him to his motor skills were failing, so
he's like Michael J. Fox.
Press the fucking button, and he pressed the button for him, to because he had pity on him, and he had gone through his extensive psychological evaluation and everything you have to do to go through that, and
dude,
because
it's
he couldn't
so disturbing. Even just listening to you tell that's very disturbing, man.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
I found see, I don't find it disturbing. I find it fascinating. I guess
So
that's
you
why, like
so
to a certain point, like I'm finding a lot of this stuff
so
like especially the stuff with
The
Doctor
Kevorkian thing you
Kevorkian,
were
the
fine
Ed
with.
Gein, the Ed Gein
You're
thing. I
okay with
find
that
it
shit.
fascinating. Yeah, I
Mm.
guess I am. Like I'm okay with a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's when it gets, I think,
The
to
spooky
the
stuff.
point of the. I think where what I fear is the exorcism shit.
The
You
demon
feel me?
stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
the
All
fucking
the
demon shit,
demons and
fucking
all that.
taking
Yeah.
control of a fucking
Yeah.
human. Like I don't know if that's a
Would you help a poor altar boy fighter? Would you help an altar boy fighter?
bruh. Bruh, that movie still freaks me out, man. I don't
Would
care
you
how many
help?
times I fucking seen that
Why?
shit.
Why you do this to me, Demi?
Why you
Why?
do this to me,
Why you do
Demi?
this to me,
Why
Demi?
you do this to me, Demi?
So what happened next? You're past
Doesn't he
Kevorkian.
say something? Your mother sucks cocks
Your
in hell
mother
or
sucks cocks in hell. Keep
something?
away. The sound was mine. So what happens next? So you done with Kevorkian? Where'd you go next?
So we're done with Kevorkian, and from there it got a. I thought this is where it really started to like kind of peak. It started to get into a lot of the really cool shit.
Uh-huh.
They take you they're like, oh well, talking about kind of cell, being locked up in a cell and everything because it's Kevorkian.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna take you to our own little jail cell, and they had me and Netta. We're at the kind of front of the fucking of the tour, so they're like, you two go ahead and go all the way back there to
Wait, they
the.
separated you?
No, because we were in a
Okay,
like
okay.
we're walking down a hall. So
Yeah.
as you're walking kind of down the hall, it's one behind another. The hall
Uh-huh.
isn't that big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just me and her where we were in
Okay.
line of everybody. So they said, you two go into the jail cell right way in the back. And as soon as we walk in, dude, on the left there's a big old glass case, right? It looks like a jail, like a legit fucking jail cell. And on the left hand side, there's a glass case. On the right hand side, there's two glass cases. The one on the left is filled with memorabilia of fucking John Wayne Gacy, his paintings, his fucking artifacts that this dude's collected. Some shit on Richard Ramirez. On the right hand side, he has what the fuck is dude's fucking name?
Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer. One of those.
The good looking dude who killed everybody. Jeffrey Dahmer? No, that's the other one.
Not Jeffrey Dahmer. The fuck. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name now. He would get all the chicks and then kill them.
But yeah, he would get all the chicks and then
Yeah.
fucking with an ice pick fucking go to
Right.
town on them.
Right.
They had his bag, right, with all his fucking tools in it, that his tape and fucking rope, and they had his ski mask that he fucking wear while he'd fucking kill and rape and fucking slaughter these women. And it was fucking wild seeing that, right? You're just like, dude, like this is their fucking clothes, this is the dude's glasses, here's his fucking, this is his journal, this is his writings while he's doing this shit. Like, it's so bizarre. But as we're passing that, I think one of the second most fascinating, and really tied with the first of being Dr. Kevorkian's, but the second most fascinating thing was in that jail cell. Everything was Charles Manson, including his fucking ashes were in there.
They had the real Manson ashes?
Yeah, Charles Manson's fucking ashes.
Dude,
they got
Vegan Zach, he must have paid a fucking fortune for that shit. Do you know he recently bought the La Bianca mansion, the one from where Manson?
Yes,
he bought the fucking house where
they
they killed all those people.
They were telling us that.
Jeez, fucking trip, man. That guy got more money than sense,
dude. You know what I'm saying? So you're fucking yeah, man. So back there is his Charles Manson's little fucking outfit that he died in. His little,
his little outfit. His little outfit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a little guy, huh? And what are you, a little short little guy?
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm
Little
saying. His
guy.
little outfit, it fucking looked small. Fucking, they had all kinds of fucking shit, dude. Like all his fucking writings, his fucking pictures, his drawings, his hospital tag, all kinds of fucking just fucking shit that belonged to him. I guess
Wow.
it was fucking really fucking cool. Really cool to fucking see his ashes there. Like, damn, that's
Yeah.
you were Charles Manson. Like, I'm looking at what
What he was.
used to
Yeah.
be
But
what
this
you
fucking
were. You
thing.
were the shell. Like your shell is now
Right. Right.
this little mound of ashes. Like
Trip. Huh?
you, yeah, you come from the fucking dirt and right
Go
back
back to the
into it, I
dirt. Yeah.
guess. And yeah, man, fucking that was pretty fascinating. Um, let me see. Any of these do Son of Sam, Bill Clinton? I was wondering if
Well, we
anybody
got
threw it
one.
on the chat.
What's his name? Under a blood red sky says. No, what he said something. Here we go. He said, "Can we talk about something more? He meant more cheerful. Thanks." I guess it's starting to get because I mean some of the stuff that we're
Is
discussing.
it getting to you guys?
Well, it is. It's fucked up, dude. It's very disturbing shit. I mean,
Is
legit.
it?
Well, I mean,
This
it
is
is.
it. This
It
is
is.
it. This
I
is
mean,
interesting.
you were there looking at it, but even talking about it, it's dark. You know what I mean? This is not cool stuff. It's very fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess you're right. I've always found it fascinating though. Like one of the things as a young, because I don't know why, as a young kid, I always wanted to interview somebody like Charles Manson, like to understand what the
Well, I
fuck,
mean,
dude. Like what the fuck happened? Like what? Like what?
Tony
What?
L is on. You can interview him later.
Oh. But yeah, man, it's a trip. So then there's that one. Yeah, I'll kind of move quickly through the rest of them because the rest of them were kind of gimmicky, right? Like
Right.
there was a room of clowns, like they literally
Yeah.
went into the whole like clown horror shit and it became a little maze.
Okay.
Right. So you went into this room and then it took you out into this maze kind of thing. And then there were people popping out at you in clown suits and
Yeah,
fucking
that's kinda
that was like
That's kind of
and
stupid, dude.
I don't like
yeah,
that.
That's,
Like
that's
that shit
dumb.
right there turned me the fuck. I was just like, I don't like that
With
shit.
something like that, they kind of fucked it up because they had it was like dark, disturbing, spooky. Now they got a maze. Hey, and then it's like, come on, are you kidding me? You just ruined the fucking vibe. What the fuck?
yeah. That's that thing I didn't like. That thing I didn't like. And again, you get past it, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. But I don't like that shit.
Mm.
Then they get to a point where they show kind of like they showed Sharon Tate's her wedding dress that I guess her family allowed to be in that museum because it has so much energy because it was Sharon Tate how she was murdered and then they got other artifacts from different fucking people who have passed away, who died or whatever. And then they have this room that was this one was kind of cool. A little, again, like it got a little kind of Hollywood to me. It was a Ghostbusters room. And it had the big picture of fucking
the bat Vigo.
Eagle.
I am Vigo
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Destroyer.
Yeah,
I
dude.
am
So it had
Vigo.
that. They had that picture, which of course on TV looks fucking huge, and it's not that big.
Right.
And then they had like Egon's fucking suit, and I guess I get fucking he passed away.
This
But that shit,
it
it was
sounds
just
like they're kind of losing their vibe, dude.
well, that's
I mean,
again. I think
they start
I don't
off.
think-
I mean, they start off like dark, disturbing, ghostly, fucked up, and by the end, they're all like, "Hey, here's the Ghostbuster suit." It's like, are you kidding me? You just fucked it up. You know?
Yeah, and exactly, dude. And that's why, like, I guess I kind of skipped a couple of them, like in just in sequence, because after those happened, like the Ghostbuster and the clown shit, that's when they took us over to see Peggy, right? So then it kind of came back to the really dark fucking shit.
So Peggy that's the room where our mutual friend Jimmy had like a legit paranormal encounter.
Wait. Nobody knows Jimmy. Say it right.
No, I know, but we do.
Little Jimmy's.
Little Jimmy's, little Jimmy's. You and I know him. The people watching don't. But he had like he went there like a year or two ago, and in the Peggy room he had like a real paranormal encounter, and it freaked him the fuck out, like bad. You know.
Yeah.
What about when you went in there and nothing happened, or what?
Listen. So they tell you before you go in. They say that Peggy was brought by a family who just could not keep her because it, had a very bad spirit or something
Yeah.
chasing it. Something was around
Right,
it,
right.
attached to it, so they couldn't have it. They gave it to Zach. Zach puts it in here. The thing with Peggy is she has such a strong energy that apparently when you say, if you enter a room where she is, she expects you to acknowledge her.
Yeah.
And then as a sign of respect, I guess, to the other side or the other realm, or, when to pass, you have to cut the line of communication. You have to say goodbye,
Right.
adios, sayonara.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
Whatever. and so I walk in there. Room is she's inside this fucking thing that looks like a glass case, and she's just fucking standing. It's just sitting there like that, and I kind of turn the corner to walk into this room.
You can't even look at it, huh? It's fucked up.
I look at it and I do this number. I'm like, oh fuck.
This is the greatest. It's like
The whole
disturbing.
time I'm just like,
you can't even look. It's so disturbing.
this is you guys are right there, are fucking Peggy. I can't even make eye contact with you. I'm just like, and then I just walked in. I'm like, what up, Peggy?
Yeah.
And then at the end, I'm like, yo, peace, Peggy.
And you're out of there. It was too.
That was
up.
it, dude. And you hear all these people, hi, Peggy, bye, Peggy. Like nobody wants to not say fucking something because ain't nobody trying to carry this fucking spirit home with them.
Right.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it was disturbing. And then was that it? And you were out of there, or was there more shit?
Fucking, it was a red light. It was very fucking bright and like just red, and fucking dolls everywhere, and
dolls.
Yeah, just and so I walk out of there, and then by that time they're kind of walking you like you've they take us through this other area where there's this guy, and it's kind of like the carnival looking thing where they talk about how they have the head of this lion, because they have a taxidermy room where they have taxidermy animals, and then they have these wax statues and random ass shit.
Sounds stupid.
And then they have this fucking this carny area where they got this dude, and his fucking deal is he grabs these fucking chains with these fucking hooks, 2 hooks, and fucking sticks them in his fucking eyelids, dude. Stick these hooks in his eyelids, and then
wait. Hang on. Is a guy really doing this, or is it a video? Is he really there putting fucking things in his eyeballs?
There's a guy.
He's doing it.
7 feet, 8 feet away from you, sticking fucking fish hooks in his eyeballs and carrying a fucking weight.
Did you go up to him and be like, "Hey, I got a question for you. What's wrong with you?"
No, I'm just sitting there. And he's swinging
with hooks on his eyeballs. He's swinging
I couldn't see this shit. I'm not looking at this shit,
man. What is up with this guy?
I'm turning my head like this.
You can't look at him.
I can't look at that.
It's too fucked up.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I passed out. I throw up everywhere.
Oh my god, dude.
Of course, before he decides to fucking Mr. Hookman fucking jam these fucking hooks in his eyes, he proceeds to tell you how I have these 4 jars over here. And in these 4 jars, the first one is a severed hand.
Like a legit real severed hand.
A legit real severed hand. The second one is a human heart.
Oh my god.
The third one is the brain of this, or not the brain, the head of this little midget fucking man who was full grown, but it's this little fucking
Is jacked
dead
up,
head,
like a jacked up head.
just all
He's-
dead.
oh my god.
And yo, a brain, a human
Yeah.
brain.
And wait,
That's
but
all,
on
and it's all
all
in a
this
jar
stuff
being-
is like, it's not like plastic props. This is like legit for real shit, right?
So I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, hook
Hey,
guy,
okay,
hey, hooker man,
hook 'em in.
let me ask you something.
You're gay,
Was that
right?
that severed hand? Was that done postpartum?
What do you say?
He says, no, not postpartum. What is it? Postmortem.
Postmortem. Yeah.
Yeah, I say, is it postmortem?
After he was dead.
He says, no, it wasn't. It was after the guy died. I'm all right. Thank you.
Thank you. You turned your wife was like, he's obviously a genius.
No, I didn't say it. One of the other people in the group, they're all like, "You hear what this fucking idiot said?"
It's fucking
No,
mental
the guy
case.
in our group asked him if it was done
Yeah, it was,
postmortem.
no,
and
it was-
the guy
Was
said,
it was
no,
it done
after-
postmortem? No, it was
the guy
done
died.
after. It was done after he was dead. What a fucking mental case.
I'm saying postpartum, so I
Yeah,
guess who's the fucking
postpartum.
mental case? You know what I'm saying?
That's great, man.
Anyway, man.
Yeah.
So that shit fucking happens, and then
Uh-huh.
of course I just like let me scoot out of this fucking
get out of
room with
there.
the fucking. This is another carny fucking clown
Carney.
fucking thing shit. I'm not with that. And so then we get back into the real nitty gritty.
Nitty-gritty, yes.
Where we jump into that haunting in Cleveland, I guess it was,
Oh, the
or
Demon House.
Ohio. Yeah, the
The
Demon House.
Have you seen that movie,
Yeah.
The Demon House?
No.
You need to watch it, dude.
Well, I don't need to watch shit if you got a little fucking kid walking backwards up a goddamn
wall.
fucking shit, and
Did
then you
they
got the
show you that?
psychologist and therapist. Yeah, and then they
yeah.
fucking had a little interview with the therapist. She's all like, "I'm not like fucking."
Doesn't he have
fucking-
the stairs where they found like the nail and all that stuff?
He does.
They
dude.
got it- they
He
took
has
it from the house and
they
put it
took
in there.
and they have it there. You fucking showed us that shit.
Disturbing.
That was pretty fucking dark too. Yeah, that was
That's
and that was towards
disturbing.
the end. And then I think either that one was the last one or the rocking chair. I think it was the one with the rocking chair and the exorcism where we heard the recording of the
Yeah,
exorcism.
that freaked you out bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So when you got outside, Percy, and you were done, and you got out, and you're like, "Fuck, it's over! Oh my god!" And
No, I said, "Fuck! Thank God, it's over."
it's over. Thank you, God, it's over.
I think that big guy who hangs out in the fucking clouds,
Yeah, that guy.
whoever it is.
Hey, you with the beard in the clouds. Thank you.
Yeah,
So
thank
wait,
you.
when you get out there, you get out
Mhm.
and you turn to your wife, my wife, and you turn to
Right
her,
away. Mm-hmm.
and you're like, what were you like? It was relief, right? It's over. I survived. I didn't pass out or freak out or nothing.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this: two questions.
Yeah.
No, 3 questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, 4 questions. No, 3 questions.
All right. No, let's go.
Was
Let's go. Hand me the first
uh,
one. First one first.
Was it good? Was it worth it? And would you do it again?
Oh, was it good? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was good. I think that it was great from an entertainment and experience perspective. They made it fun. They made it enjoyable. They freak you out. Yeah, I think it was a very, very good time. What was the second one?
I forgot myself. It was like, was it good? Was it worth it? And would you do it again?
Was it worth it? Yeah, I paid the $45, so $50, $100 for
Totally
my
worth
wife
it.
and myself.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it to me. We gotta. Oh, you know what I didn't get to? The Dybbuk box.
Oh yeah, man.
I forgot about the Dybbuk box.
That's freaky shit too.
That was pretty crazy, dude. That was a pretty crazy room just because it was really dark and really fucking, like
yeah.
They had the Dybbuk box, and did you see the whole Post Malone fucking situation with the Dybbuk box?
No,
and
they did a Ghost Adventures episode with the box where they opened it for the first time.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, they fucking it was fucking creepy, dude. It looks really nuts. Like the way they show it on TV. They actually added, I think, another layer of protection. It's this big piece of wood that has like Hebrew engraved in the glass, and it's a fucking it's not symbols. It's a fucking prayer. It's basically a fucking prayer that fucking is wrapped around the fucking Dybbuk box at all fucking times.
Wow.
Yeah, really fucking cool ass fucking exhibit, dude.
So we got wait. So we
totally worth it.
So we got. Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Was it worth it? Third one. Would you go back again?
Would I go back? Yeah, in the day.
No way. No way you go back there at night. There's no fucking way.
There's no way, dude.
No way. It's too freaky.
Even having been through it, I wouldn't go back.
Even though you know what's coming, you know what's there.
Mm-hmm.
If it was dark outside, you would not go. There's no way.
Mm-mm.
Woo! All right. Okay, Percy, thank you so much for coming back and telling us stuff, man. It's been awesome.
Dude,
I want to thank you. It's been great.
Man,
you were so thorough. Great pictures. Everything was superb. Now I want to open the floodgates and invite some of these maniacs in the chat room to come join us and ask some questions.
Right, open it up. Yeah, open it up.
But before we do that, there's two things I need to do. Number one, I need to take a leak, and number two, I need to get a refill. So in order to do that, we gotta listen to Mark.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go do the same.
All right, here we go.
Run it.
Mark Rabelais coming at you. Here he comes any second. The Dybbuk box.
Impossible for me not to fall in love with you, baby. Yeah, but it's got to be tonight, baby. Be tonight. It's got to be tonight. Yo, let's do it, baby girl. Gotta do it like that, yo. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. You want me? Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. No. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Go ahead, baby. Tell me that you love me tonight.
There you go. Oh man, is Percy back? Let me check. There he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey Biff.
Ah man, I went
right.
and got one of these
What you got there?
Angry Orchard.
Oh, that's the hard cider thing, right? Yeah. You're getting quite a taste for those, dude. We'll make you a drinker yet.
No, I've always been a fan of the hard ciders. That's all I can really drink. Can't really drink beer.
Not into the beers.
Nah,
Beers.
not
All
my
right,
thing.
let me post the link into the chat to see if we can get some of these guys to join us. So before I post the link, let me just give you the ground rules. The ground rules is you need a camera, you need a microphone, you need to be entertaining, you need to have a point of view, you need to have an opinion. Don't just come on and just hang out and just be sitting there like a lump on a log, because I will hang up on you. Next thing is we can only have 5 people in the chat, right?
So don't get mad when we hang up on you.
Exactly. So if we get 5 people and you're the 6th person and you're upset because you can't connect, so be it. All right, let me post it in the chat and we'll get you guys to come on in. There it is. First come, first serve. Click the link, join the chat. You can yap with me and Percy, ask Percy some questions about his crazy Zach Bagans experience. While I get my beer going here.
Yeah.
My Shreebs. But
Get
no,
your
man, that
things
sounds great.
going.
I gotta get over there, dude. Someone's calling.
You gotta do it.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
Can you guess who it is?
It's CJ's
It's
or
CJ.
punches couches,
Oh, let's see. Let's see who it is. Here we go. Let's have a look.
or it's Tony L.
Who we got there? Who is it? Hey, it's Crazy John. And of course we have Mr. Punches Couches. What up, dude? What up? What up? Sonny. We're
Punches
sorry.
with his
Sorry.
trippy
We're
back.
sorry.
Oh, yes.
What's up, John?
So what you guys
Hey.
think?
Percy.
John Punches, what do you
What's
think
up,
of Percy's
Punches?
experience out there with the haunted
Oh,
museum, Mr. Baggins, all that crazy shit?
Fucking
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Sounds
Percy,
fun.
I'm right
Like,
there with you. I'm like,
like
Amazing,
we're
huh?
definitely like that.
Trippy.
it's
You guys gotta
like
go.
too much for me.
You wouldn't be able to
It's a
do
bit
it.
far for me,
Would
like,
you go?
that sounds
Oh no,
pretty
I'd be
cool.
able to do it.
Hey,
I'd be
I went
able
to
to
a place called Chingle Hall in Lancashire. Like that was
Yeah, that's the brothel, right?
that was a freaky place.
Wait, that's a
Chingle
brothel?
Yeah, Chingle
about
Hall's
the
a
brothel.
brothel.
No, man. Chingle Hall was a priest.
No, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Yeah, a priest place. But
Come on, man.
dumbass.
There you go. Come on.
Couldn't find my Beavis and
man.
Butt-Head shirt.
There you go. Look at that. There it is.
Yeah,
right
give me
there.
some Beavis and Butt-Head.
There you go. Rolls. It rolls. It rolls. What does your shirt say? Punches. Come to the dark side.
Uh,
Come to the dark
Come
side.
to the
I
dark
like that.
side.
We have
We have
cookies.
Cool as fuck.
That's
Love it.
Louis.
We ha-
Yeah,
you know what? This
that's
shirt I'm wearing right now,
hilarious.
I get a lot of crazy looks with this shirt. Let me,
Howdy.
let me show you the shirt.
Let's say howdy doody.
Howdy,
Oh
partner.
yeah, Captain Howdy.
It's from The Exorcist.
Howdy.
It's
Fuck
Captain,
yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Howdy.
Howdy from The Exorcist.
Captain Howdy, yeah.
Captain Howdy.
Yeah.
Would you help
That
a
shit is
poor altar
fucking-
boy fighter?
That shit is fucking crazy to me, man. All that shit with the demons and taking control of the
Oh, that's
fucking
great.
of the body and
Dude,
making them do crazy.
let me ask you
shit.
this, Percy. If a demon showed up and he said, "Hey, dude, I'll give you $1 million tomorrow if I can take complete possession of you for 6 months," would you do it?
$1 million? Nah, not
million
million, dude.
$1
No, I gotta be
$1
$1 million. Ain't
Tax-
$1 million ain't gonna
tax
get
free.
you.
Building.
No,
Tax-free,
$1 million ain't gonna get you very far these days, bro.
All right, well,
We need to talk at least 20 mil.
doesn't
so-
last
what
much
if
longer.
he said, "I'll give you $1 million and a hand job"? Would you do it?
At least a blow. No, come on, you're throwing a blow job, bruh. You know,
Blowjob.
Hey, I'm just a demon. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
20
do
mil.
that.
What do you? 20
That's
mil.
just fuck.
20 mil.
20 mil.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'd say
He'll
probably a
possess you.
nice round thing, nice round 5 mil like that.
What about you? What about you, John? Demon shows up, says, "Hey, Crazy John, I'm gonna possess you for 6 months. I'm gonna give you a £1 million cash. Would you do it?"
I'd say fuck off, man. I need a bit more than that, mate.
Like, what would you need?
Like Percy says, $1 million doesn't last long.
Oh man, come on,
Not these days.
You're mine,
Not these days.
dude. I do it in a
Yeah,
second.
$1 million's not. It's not a lot.
It is.
I think
That's like
about
one
I think about
car.
5, and I would be like, yeah, okay.
$1 million
No
is a
problem.
lot of money if you don't have $1 million. Stop.
It is.
Yeah,
well,
no,
yes.
it is. It is.
But it
But
doesn't last
I
long.
mean, it's not gonna last
You
long.
ever
Like,
seen
I
a
wanna
poor
be-
person with $1 million? No.
See, the scenario I'm telling you guys right now, it reminds me of that joke where two guys are at a party and he says, "Hey, so if one guy turns to the other and says, hey, if you were at a party and you woke up the next morning with a massive hangover, drunk off your ass, and you're in an empty bed, naked, and on the side of the bed there's a jar of Vaseline, and your ass hurt, would you tell anyone?" And he's like, "No, I wouldn't tell anybody." And the guy says, "Hey, you want to go to a party?"
You want to go to a party?
Yeah. That's your party.
Yeah. You start questioning your circle of friends at that point.
Would you tell anyone? No, I wouldn't say shit. Hey, you want to go to a party?
You sound interesting to me.
That's what it is with the demon, dude. The demon will give you $1 million. Demons,
No,
demons
I say
don't
hell
give a
no.
fuck.
I say hell no. Let me spend the. If anything, let me spend the money first. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we got-
Give me the money up front. Yeah.
Okay, we
Give me
got
up front, let me
someone
spend
calling
it,
in.
let me
Can
enjoy
anyone
it.
guess who it's going to be?
Tony L.
Tony.
Tony L coming in. Where's he at?
Coming in from
There
the
he
blue
is.
corner.
Jesus, he's in the death mask.
All right, Tony, how's it going, boy? All right, son? How's it going,
Right
man?
on, boy.
I'm okay, Dad. How are you doing?
Yo, Tony L. Seriously. How many rounds did you go tonight? Did you go the
how
full
many
12?
rounds?
You only make it 10.
Come on, Tony, be honest.
I think it'll be about 7.
7
You
rounds.
only made 7 rounds? All right, fair enough.
7 rounds. We have a
Hey,
contender.
boxing is fucking hard. Try to
Oh,
get
it
out
is.
there in the fucking ring for like fucking 2-3 rounds. You're fucking.
That's
That
no
shit
joke.
is so tiring.
Hey, we got
Yeah.
we got Mike. Mike is trying to join, but he doesn't understand the 5 capacity rule that we talked about before I gave the link out to everyone.
Which mic?
Mike
Which
V.
Mike? Mike who?
Mike, Mr. Hawk, Mr. Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
No, so Mike, we can only have 5 people on at a time. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna run then. I'm
You
gonna
gonna-
let Mike go ahead.
Are you gonna
Yeah, I'm
bail
gonna-
for real?
Yeah. I'm gonna let
All right,
y'all go ahead and run it.
Before Percy hits the road, does anyone have any questions about his experience? Anything
Oh, I think you explained it really well, like Percy.
Yeah, it was
sounds
great.
like
So
a fascinating
I
place
had a
to really
question.
Go
I
ahead.
had a question.
Run the
What-
punches.
What's this?
Run it.
You said they had a brain, and I was just looking up when you were talking about it that he had acquired a serial killer's brain.
Oh,
One would say Abby Normal,
Yeah. What was it? What was his
Yeah.
name? Abby something.
Abby something.
No.
Abby what? Abby.
No, I
Normal.
don't know. It didn't have a name. Like all he had 4 jars and
was the brain in one of
they,
them.
they were just there was a brain in one of them, a heart in another, that little head, and then that severed hand. But I don't think it was for a
That's fucking
specific killer, like, or a specific person.
Did anybody see the news this week? Some bloke had Charlie Manson's ashes tattooed in his forehead.
No.
Yeah, you said that. What kind of things go
Yeah.
across
See
people?
that.
I'm sure that some bloke had a swastika tattooed in his forehead.
Manson had a swastika on his forehead.
But this
Yeah.
bloke's had it done with the ashes.
It was
of
rather
Manson.
fetching. I mean, I don't know.
What was that? Inglorious Bastards. You're getting
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good at that.
Yeah.
You're gonna remember me forever.
Yeah.
Suppose
What was,
you're
what
gonna
was
take
his,
that
what was the
uniform
guy's
off.
name? Arrivederci. What was the guy?
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Who's he?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Come on, buddy. You have to watch that shit too.
That was a great movie.
The
Great film.
Alpo the Apache. Or
Yeah.
Aldo the
There
Apache.
you go.
Great
yeah,
story.
Aldo the Apache. Well, right
Talking
on,
about
y'all.
movies,
You guys
like,
are,
All right, Percy.
Y'all-
A pleasure,
y'all
man.
enjoy
Great
yourselves.
story. Thank you so much.
Hey, Percy, that was fantastic, mate. Love it.
We'll see you next week,
Yeah,
man.
that was cool.
sounds
great
good,
story.
I
y'all.
enjoyed it, Percy.
Glad
Brilliant.
you enjoyed it, y'all. Have a
Great
good night.
stuff. All
Y'all
right,
be
dude.
safe.
Really did.
Take it easy, man.
Peace.
Yeah.
Later.
Take care, Percy.
Later.
Raiders.
All right, guys. We got one more spot. If any of you want to join, now's the
This
time
is,
to hit the button and come on in.
Talking of movies this week, I got a very big
Oh.
selection.
Oh, what'd you
This
get?
week.
Let's see what you got. What'd you get this week?
Oh my God! Let me put the light on a minute.
Yeah, put the light
Yeah,
on.
let's see. It's not blue
Put the
shift.
light on.
Pull the string.
First one is
Clean skin.
Clean Skin.
All right.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either, yeah.
King Kong.
King Kong, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Classic movie.
That was a good
The
one.
story
King
of the story of the American black. Or sorry.
Kong.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim. That's
Pacific-
isn't that a
Pacific
porno?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, that's South
Yeah.
Pacific Rim.
Oh, Pacific Rim. Yeah.
What's the other one you got?
Out of the Furnace.
Out of the Furnace.
I got quite a few this week.
I don't know,
can
man.
go
There's a
crazy.
lot of movies that you're showing that I have no clue what they are.
Never
House
heard
of the Rising Sun.
There you go. Is that a house in New Orleans?
That's no enough.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think that's a film with Baptista in it.
Baptista.
Yeah, that big ex-wrestler in it. WCW.
Oh, the
wrestler.
guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Romany Jones. It was an old
right.
school from the 60s, 70s. Old boy who used to be in Dad's Army.
Dad's Army.
Who played the.
Don't panic! Don't
He
panic!
played the Spiv.
Oh
remember what his
yeah,
name
yeah. I
was
remember
now.
the guy. Yeah, with the little pencil mustache.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hobbit
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
in 3D, man. I got
In
all three
3D.
of them. Like.
in 3D.
3D.
And I got a load of
Three-dimensional
stuff.
hobbits.
Dude, you went fucking crazy this week, dude. You got a
Oh,
million.
this week I got about 20. Got 20 films. Got the Blues Brothers on the Steelbook.
Oh, awesome. That's a
Brilliant.
great movie. It's one of my favorite
Got that
movies.
for nothing.
For
Big
nothing.
Lebowski.
Great,
Best film
another
I ever
great
watched.
one.
That's one of my
Another great
favorites
film.
there.
Yeah. This rug really tied the room
Expo.
together, man. Who's this one? Who's that? Eraser? Exposer?
Exposed.
Exposed.
Yeah. What's this one? This one's
The Avengers.
Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, brilliant film. Assemble! And one of the best ones I picked up today, Transformers.
Okay. Which one is that?
Steel. That's the
Transformers, robotics.
Age of
no.
Extinction, which is in Steelbook.
This sucks. Yeah.
I got loads of them. Too many. Too many to list, really. I could go on for ages, but I
That's
could bore you
amazing,
too.
man. That's
But
amazing.
yeah, bought a load this week.
I only got a couple, but I don't have them at hand. I can go grab them if you want. You want me to go grab them?
Yeah, bring them all, like.
Yeah, baby.
Sorry.
I'm going to grab
Yeah,
them,
man.
baby.
See what
All
you
right, give me,
perused.
give me like 3 seconds. I'll be right back. And I'll be back in a mo.
Tony out rolling a rolling.
Yeah, I'm making a roly-poly.
Yeah, I got quite a
Holy
few. this
poly.
week. Yeah, the smoke gonna kill you.
Tested. Well, let me put it this way, Crazy John. I nearly,
Okay, so I only have a couple. I didn't get that many. I just got a couple. So the first one I got is a 70s cult classic, which is not a great movie, but it's fun to watch. It's called The Devil's Reign,
Ooh, wow.
starring William Shatner and John Travolta.
William Shatner.
William
Yeah.
Shatner, John Travolta, and
Yeah.
Ernest Borgnine.
Oh my God!
Good, good actors.
And it's
I would
kinda-
see that based on the artwork on there.
Yeah, the Devil's
If I saw that poster outside on a movie theater, I would go see that.
You'd go see it, yeah. So the movie's not that great, but it's great because of who's in it and what's it all about. But there you go. So the Devil's
William
Reign,
Shatner.
Yeah, baby.
Spock. I also got the double bill,
The Final
the
Frontier.
Addams Family Values, the Addams
Oh,
Family.
my
and
God.
Addams Family Values
I've seen that
yeah.
myself this week. I thought,
on
until I get
Blu-ray.
it.
And
Yeah.
I got why is the green screen on? Let me
Dude,
tell you.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
the planet below.
I don't know how long I watched that movie before I realized that was the same guy from Back to the Future,
Marty,
right?
Marty.
I had
yeah.
no idea for the longest time.
what's up with this
That one
heavy?
there.
Is there something wong with the
Schindler's
Earth's
List.
gravitational
Wow, that's like-
field?
that's a
Schindler's
pretty
List
good
on
one.
Blu-ray.
And
You know, I
my-
heard he was an asshole in real life.
Yeah,
His
he
wife
is.
said so.
Yes, yeah.
Ah,
Shocker.
But
And
we gonna listen to that bitch?
no. And the
Hellboy 2.
hey, John, I'm showing. Calm down. So the last the last
No, like, because I got too many to show. Like, I'll just give up.
the last one I got, which is a true classic, and I watched it the other day, and it's absolutely superb. Voodoo's Revenge. All right, there you go.
Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, Ranger. Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger. I got
I don't know
this
if you
one.
can see that.
Fucking voodoo magic.
Look at that. Look at this.
9%.
What's
Frankenstein.
the Curse of Frankenstein, 2-disc special
Oh.
edition Blu-ray.
Is that the one with that's both a minute?
That's Peter
Christopher
Cushing
Lee
and Christopher Lee.
Peter
Yeah.
Cushing. Yeah.
It's really good.
I love those old
Yeah.
vintage,
It's
the
great.
vintage artwork.
But that's
Really
all
good
that's all I've had this week.
Yeah. I had
This
a
month.
good week this week. I picked up about nearly, I'd
You
say
did.
about 20,
Yeah, you got
20
you did
DVDs
good.
this week. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some real treats as well, which is very rare to get them in. Especially
Yeah.
steelbooks, like. Especially
Yeah,
steelbooks.
steelbooks. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more because we do have an open space. So if any of you guys watching want to hop on over, now's the time.
Yeah. Percy
Hey,
came
Gareth,
back,
how are you doing these days?
I'm doing all right, Anthony. I'm doing good.
Doing cool.
How's work?
Work is work.
How's work?
You know.
Work is work. Work.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah. Work is work. But yeah,
I've been out and about over the last week, going out to my mobility scooter up to
dude, can I
up
get
to the
can
Alvin Valley.
we get some
Sorry.
can we get some video of you on your mobility scooter? I think that would be hilarious.
Hey, I'll tell you something about mobility
Well, I'm
scooters.
going to tell you what happened.
Hang on. We got someone's joining. We got Mike. Mike is joining. Hang on, Mike. Hang on.
Hey,
There he is.
Hey.
There he is. How you
Yeah.
doing there, Mikey? What's
Yeah.
happening over there,
I'm
Mikey?
doing
Oh,
good.
hey, look at this.
Here he is.
Hey, we can see him this time.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
got
the,
you fixed
not
the
the,
light, dude. You got the fucking
yeah,
light
I
working.
actually bought the desk lamp. This is
Yeah,
his,
buddy.
told me
He
about it.
hasn't
It's too dark.
detected.
I was like, okay, I'll buy one.
Yeah, baby.
Very good.
Golf clap. Golf
Golf
clap.
clap.
Well done.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Gareth, I need you.
What's up, Anthony? What'd you do? Come on, be honest. Tell us. Okay, all right. So,
Okay, good.
Really? That was good.
no, what did you
I'll tell you
do?
something about.
I
know
reversed
somebody.
on the cycle path,
Yeah.
right, and then nearly landed up down in the river, and a friend of mine helped me to stop me going down the side
You
of the
almost
river.
went into the river.
Hey, I nearly got run over by a mobility
No,
scooter one day.
Anthony, let me just say, considering the hijinks that you get into with that fucking scooter, you need to be filming your life 24/7 because I need to see footage of this. This would be amazing.
Yeah. Well, funny thing is, I said to my friend earlier on, should have video recorded it, but we was my friend was collecting wood. We have a couple
Wood.
of hours by the side of the river, burning just having a little fire there and having a chat with each other, and having a cup of tea, coffee or whatever.
Yeah.
But Around about 10:15 last night.
Steve Wills.
He was collecting wood.
Yeah.
So I had my powerful torch on, right? So you can see.
Collecting wood.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
And basically, I reversed back. And the back end of the scooter went down into the embankment, into the river. Oh, honest.
That's fascinating, Anthony. Very good.
Everyone's listening intently, though. That's the thing.
And I got a few marks in my legs over it.
You know, they're dying anyway.
Anthony, we need video of this, please. We need video.
Yeah, load some video.
Can you stick a GoPro on your fucking scooter so we can film you 24/7? I need to see this shit.
Right, I have got one of those cameras. I will set it up on.
Have you? What type of scooter have you got, Anthony? Have you got a sort of small one or a proper freewheeler, jobby motorbike type looking one?
No. Twingo Taurus 2. It's,
what is it?
Payments and main road. Twingo. Dear.
Oh my god! Hey, Mike, what do you drink? What are you drinking there, Mike? What do you got going on there? What is that?
It's on the wine.
Hey.
You drinking wine?
No. Are you drinking wine?
What is it?
No.
What is that?
No.
Port?
Is that sherry?
What is it?
Everybody gets one guess. It's a green bottle.
Wine. It's got to be wine, right?
It's not wine. Why would we be drinking wine?
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. We got...
Is that Jameson?
Oh,
Jameson.
Oh,
shit.
Jameson.
Ah,
There you go.
Jesus. How much have you poured in that glass?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just a nice.
Oh,
It's gonna mix it. Ah.
So what did you put in there? Tell us the concoction. What do you got there?
Well, it's just a tad bit of Jameson with some punch, tropical punch.
Some cranberry juice. Is it cranberry or
Cranberry juice and Jameson.
Basically, yeah.
Sounds lovely.
Dude, you know you got work in the morning, right?
Cranberry juice makes everything taste better.
Holy shit. It's okay. Let's go through. Let's see what everyone's drinking. Okay, let's start with Crazy John. John, what are you chugging this evening?
I'm still drinking. I'm drinking now brandy and Vimto.
Okay, so
Ooh, brandy.
Punches. What you got?
Yeah, I got the Voodoo Ranger. That's
Voodoo
from
Ranger?
New Belgium Brewery. New Belgium Brewery.
Voodoo magic.
I've never heard of that before. Is it
9%? Look at
9%, dude? You're gonna be fucked up.
9%.
That's crazy.
Fuck
Man.
you. That's
This
like
shit's
a
sent
brand
from the
new
fucking
That's
moon
crazy.
for under $3.
Is that only $3? Oh, $3 a can.
Under
or what?
$3 is like a $2.80.
Holy shit!
Yeah. You get
All right.
smacked out of the
Let's
door,
see. Anthony, what are you drinking? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. What did you get? You got vodka and what? Pepsi Max. Am I wrong?
Yeah, Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi
Got
Max.
this one for later. Yeah.
There you go.
I love that Voodoo Ranger, man. That sounds like
That looks
special
great.
brew of old,
IPA,
like,
yeah. Looks
Juicy
really
Haze
good.
IPA.
9%.
7. This
Oh,
one
7.
is,
Is that-
Also,
Wow.
this
Oh,
one's
Holsten
7.5.
Pilsner.
This one.
Hey, Anthony, let me ask you something. Hey, dude, if I get over to the UK in December, are we gonna meet up for a pint or what?
Yeah, but
There aren't going to be any pubs
you
left
around.
open like that. I think, man.
As long
I'll
as
buy you
there's,
around, Gala.
there you go. Let me around. So that's the plan. I'm trying to get over there in December. If all goes according to
Looking
plan.
forward to it, yeah. I look forward to
I
seeing
can almost
you.
like disappear into which way is it? This
The
way.
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Into the-
Oblivion.
disappear and
There he goes. Boom. He's gone.
He's in that trippy,
He's gone.
bragging,
He's
like
back.
we're tripping back now.
He's back. Now he's back.
Yeah.
And of course, I am drinking the one and only 805.
805.
yes.
805 coming at you.
Love that 805. Like,
Oh, it's
sounds
fucking
lovely.
amazing.
It's
dude.
lovely.
It's
When
lovely,
I-
isn't it? It's
Not as good as what.
Yeah.
Not as good as what
Nipple
Punches
chips.
has got. Dan's on the 9%.
So
Get on, Dan.
seriously, guys, what did you think of Percy's fucking story? Was it great
I
or
think
what?
that's quite
Oh,
an
yeah,
interesting
that's wild.
adventure, yeah.
Amazing?
You
So-
can't
it
discount
was
when
good,
you
though.
actually feel something, right?
45
When you
quid.
physically feel different, you can't
Yeah.
discount that, especially if it's
can't.
not normal for you.
So I mentioned it when I was talking to Percy. We have a mutual friend, Jimmy. Little Jimmy's. Mike knows him too. Little Jimmy's. So he went about two years ago. He went to the haunted museum and he went into the Peggy room with the doll shit. And it was a room full of people, and he was standing there, and he was starting to freak out, and someone poked him in the back, and he could feel a finger going like this in his back, like a finger poking him.
that.
And he turned around to see who the fuck. He's like, who the fuck is poking me? He turns around. There's nobody. It's just a wall. There's nobody there. And that it freaked him out. It freaked him out fucking bad. He was like, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Fuck this, I'm off.
Yeah, but he felt it. He felt like someone going like this, boop, 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 in his shoulder. And he turned around to see, and there's a wall. There's nobody there. It freaked him out. You know?
I'd have been like that. Fucking what's
So
going on here?
it's a freaky place, but I mean, it's on my list of to dos. I gotta get over there. I gotta do it. Now I know that I was talking to where's he at? Talking to Mike? Where's Mike? He's over there somewhere. No, over there. I was talking to Mike about it. Talking to Mike, and I was like, dude, are you gonna go? And Mike was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to that shit. There's no way. I'm not setting foot in that goddamn place. Am I wrong, Mike? Tell us.
You're completely right. It's only because with my dreams, with my experience, with the dreams that I've had, nope, I'm staying away from that place. I'm
There's
only
no way.
Dreams. What kind of dreams you
Dreams.
having? Like, dreams.
used to have.
About these dreams.
Used to have. These dreams I used to have, it's called...
Nightmares.
Actually, Garrett, do you want to start the story?
Well, Mike used to have these dreams about these guys in leather. And no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm saying it for that, and he slapped me drink out there.
Nightmare.
Hey, he almost choked John the other day. And
I'm kidding. No. Well, no. Seriously, all joking aside, Mike used to have dreams, but I don't know if they were dreams. He would have dreams about like how do I describe this, Mike? We've talked about it before on the show.
First, you were talking about a movie. I was just overhearing you talking
nightmare,
about
the nightmare, the movie, the nightmare,
the nightmare.
Yeah, about
and then
sleep paralysis.
Yeah, and then you mentioned something in a movie, and that caught my attention. I was like, "What movie was this?" And then I mentioned to you that I used to have these dreams. You got like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your dream, and then I'll tell you about this movie.
But even though you hadn't seen the movie, the experience that you had was described perfectly in the movie.
Exactly. That's the one. After I watched that movie, that freaked me out because I thought I was the only one having these dreams.
Yeah.
But other people around the world, I don't even know, or like,
having the
having the same dream.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that just like when I saw it, I was like, "Holy!"
Yeah, it's crazy.
Describe the dream.
What?
Could you describe it?
Describe it.
Basically, my eyes would open, or I would feel like I'm awake. I can't move, I can't talk, I can't do anything. All I can see is the roof, the ceiling. So, and then next thing I know it, there's these shadow people whatever.
People come into your room.
Basically, and they're surrounding me. The one that actually caught my attention was
the Hat Man.
The Hat Man. He's wearing like
I've heard about this
black
Hat Man
dude,
before, like-
trench coat. All I just see is a hat and him wearing some kind of long trench coat. And they would stand over me. And all I hear with them was saying, "What was up?"
No, I was going to say, does he look like that guy behind you right now?
Don't even say that. I can see right behind me. If that light flickers, I'm freaking out. I'm running outside.
tell you what, the room's just got cold all of a sudden.
My old roommate described to me once. He said, "Oh yeah, there was," because we were watching a show. It was probably Ghost Adventures, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I've had the sleep paralysis or whatever, but there was something sitting on me, like sitting on my chest."
That's very common. Very
I've
common.
heard that as well.
That was in the movie as well.
Yeah,
very common. Yeah.
The thing is, when they tried to talk, all I heard was like whispers.
Whispering.
That's the
There's a couple of comments in the chat. Steve Wills says, "I hope Anthony has the mandatory Mindset Central sticker on that mobility scooter." Is that true, Anthony?
Yes.
You got that on there, right? You got the sticker?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
very good. Let's
How
see.
many people take it 'cause they see it. Like, this guy's got a Mindset Central sticker on there. It's got to be interesting.
Kevin Quinton says, "That's a powerful energy you feel, Mike." Very good. Powerful energy. And
you know what I fear more than sleep paralysis?
What?
Waking up with one of those cramps in your calf muscle.
Dude, that's
I had that the other night.
That's the worst.
That happened to me the other night too.
You know how you fix that? You know you get it fixed? You have
I made it go away pretty quick.
You have your legs amputated. No. What you do is you stretch out. You stretch out your leg. When as soon as it comes on, you stretch out your leg, and then it goes away.
Because it'll usually it'll pull a certain direction, and you got to pull it the opposite direction.
You got to pull it out. What's that, Anthony?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
My big toe. Get in my big toe.
Big toe. You got a big toe.
I'm sorry.
I get my big toe. It goes up, and I gotta get out. It's so painful.
Your toe.
So I gotta put my foot straight in the ground. Yeah, my big toe.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Thought you were talking about something else.
Yeah.
Something totally.
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah.
Get it.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
That's
Love
for
it.
people that can't handle that.
Crazy, man.
Voodoo fucking magic, man. All right, I love that one.
Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, dude, Mike, what the fuck are you smoking over there? What is going on?
Chopping a great big bowl.
Jesus Christ, it's like a bloody fog.
Hey, Punches is great this week. He was like doing a
you
bong.
You got two
live, like.
Where did you do a bong live, dude?
I did do a bong.
On what? Whose channel?
On Brady's channel.
Oh,
Brady's channel, wasn't it?
Exploring with Brady.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thought I'd jump on there.
Just went on a horse, this great big bowl, like right in front of everybody's like, "Oh, fucking class!"
That's awesome, dude. For a
I
second,
thought I was out of shot.
For a second,
really
I thought you were going to say you
thought
did it on Random TV's channel.
Oh no, he's back. He's back about. He's around. I spoke to him this week.
He did?
No, he's around. He was on the same stream that I was on.
I spoke to him this week.
So let me give you a quick impression of Random TV. You ready? Here it goes.
Hey, I got that kind of reception. I spoke to him and he didn't talk to me at first. He just sat there and went.
Dude, watching him on YouTube is like watching fucking paint dry.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
You know what I mean? It's like
just move on. He wasn't talking to me at first, and I had to.
No, he admitted, he was like, "Oh yeah, it was stupid. I shouldn't have done it. It was stupid."
I shouldn't have done it. It was stupid. I know. I shouldn't have done it.
I said to him, I said, "Look, Alex, at the end of the day, I did feel a bit bad like what I did, but
yeah, I should. When he said put the swastika up, I shouldn't have done it.
She's just gone, fuck off.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. I swear. I tell you, I got all the equipment, but I shouldn't have done it.
That's shared.
Oh well.
Anyway.
Never mind.
It was back in
Let's move on.
So how many other live streams do you guys fucking appear on?
Well, I've only just got on Brady's last week. That was the first time I ever spoke with Brady.
But you were on it?
Yeah, I went and had a chat for about half an hour till my microphone started playing up. But,
okay. How about you,
yeah.
Punches? Who else? Have you been on Matthew Williams as yet?
No.
Have you
No,
tried?
but that one with Brady had Matthew Williams on it before I jumped on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
But that'd be awesome. I'd love to talk to Matthew Williams. I fucking
Who's
love his
the?
shit.
Yeah.
He had that. Who else was on with you? That was that.
I'm like a super fan, like one of those.
Are you a super fan of Matthew Williams?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I put his
You
pay
videos
money?
on every night. Like
You
I put
pay
a
him money?
playlist on. Seriously, no shit, dude.
You watch these videos
shit.
every night?
I love the fucking drone ones.
Yeah, they're good.
The
huh?
music.
I love the tone. I love the tone of the music. Like the music's quite cool as well.
I like the ones when he goes he's showing some footage and he's like, "This is Rudlow Manor. We went here the other day, and this is where we went to do."
And there's like some reverb.
This is where we went, Rudlow Manor. We went here. This is how we got in the place. It's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I tried to get on Bacon Haven this week as well
Bacon
because that was
Haven.
another one.
Bacon Haven.
Yeah, I tried to get on
And
there,
I really
but I was
like
too
his
late.
videos too. He does
Well,
like
there was-
castles
yeah.
and
There was a couple of times
Ruins
I
and
was
shit.
talking to Matt, and I'm on his channel, and I remember John showed up, and I was like, "Oh, Crazy John's on! Hey, look, it's Crazy John!" And Matthew was like, "Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's that?"
I won't
guy?"
go on there. Like you were on there last week trying to get people on, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think Joe came on in the end, didn't he? And
Why,
and I was
man?
like, I wasn't going to go on there.
Why, man?
Because really,
Yeah.
he's I've got nothing to talk
Is he
about
Irish?
to him really.
What's going on
Like.
with that accent?
Why, I'm on.
What
No,
accent
I
is he?
ordered-
I ordered some things from my
You-
telly.
And you were
From-
just
from
ripping
China.
about that TV again.
I said,
like,
"Hey Joe, what's up with your fucking TV, dude? You fix it?"
yeah.
He's like,
Fuck me,
"No,
fuck.
I had to buy a new one.
Yeah. What was that weeks ago, right? Don't you
I
got
had
fed up with
I had
it?
to buy a new telly."
To buy a new telly in the end.
Yeah. Thing
He may as well have done that in the first place, really.
I know.
Trying to fix
He's
something,
he's
like,
pissing around, wasting all that fucking
300
time
quid
and money.
fucking TV
Just
and
buy a
get
new
55.
TV. What the fuck is wrong with this
Yeah.
guy?
That's right,
Stupid.
55 inch. You get them
He's
300 quid. like,
buying the fucking LEDs from fucking China. Just buy a new TV. What's wrong with
a
you?
new TV,
Go to a
like,
pawn shop even.
Exactly. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
We got cash converters in this country, like, you know, they're having them in there 325
Oh,
quid.
my
Like,
God.
Dude, the
E-
pawn
even-
shops
even
are
as-
like
I-
tanky.
All I gotta say is,
You dumbass.
there you
Just
go.
leave.
Thank you.
Dude, have you guys been into a pawn shop lately?
No.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
No.
oh, wait,
sad.
I go in every Monday.
Why is it sad?
I'm looking
What-
for an
what-
AV.
sad.
I'm looking for AV amps.
They used
That's what
to
I'm
be
looking
packed
for.
with shit. They used to be packed with shit. Now they're like ghost towns and they're like cobwebs on everything and
Really?
shit.
Oh
and, like,
yeah, we got the same in this country.
There's no stuff like cool shit.
Oh no, they're slowly
mean,
filling up now. Like this
That's something
time.
cool.
yeah, it's starting to slowly fill
Uh-huh.
up.
I went to because I needed, as you can tell from my luxurious apartment here, I need to buy fucking furniture, and I went to not a porn shop, a fucking yeah. I went to a porn shop and I said, "Hey, if you got that video with these three black chicks, fuck that guy." No,
Yeah.
I went
You went to a porn shop and said, "I'll buy that couch in the back."
I went to a Goodwill. I went to Goodwill, right, which is like the U.S. version of Oxfam.
Yeah.
And I went there
Right.
because I figured they probably might have some furniture that I can buy really cheap, right? So I went, and I'm looking for like bookcases and a dresser and all kinds of shit. So I went in there and they had like these dressers there, and they were like $30 each, but they were a little fucking rough and ready. You know, they would have needed some work, like fucking sanding and maybe repainting and everything. And I'm like, I don't have time. I ain't got time for that. And also, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get this in my car? This big fucking dresser. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have like a fucking Suburban or some shit. So I was like, you know, even though it's a great price and the dresser was in good condition, but it needed some love and care, cleaned up and stuff, I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to pass. So I gotta wait for IKEA, because IKEA everything is flat and you gotta build it, right?
Yeah, you
So
have to
so
build
if
it,
if
yeah.
it's flat, I can get it in the car. I can throw it in the back, and I'm good to go. But then the nightmare begins because I have to build the motherfucker.
Build it.
Oh yeah.
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 You know.
Tell
So-
me
Well,
about
easy.
it.
And hopefully you have all the
blonde
parts.
and your eyes go blue
Oh, yeah,
while you were
yeah.
building it.
Exactly. It's
And
Smash it
true.
up with
you
a
started
hammer,
going Herkenbergen, Herkenbergen, Bergen.
So I went to IKEA. Was it last week or the week before? I don't remember. And I went there, and everything I wanted. I wanted a dresser. I wanted bookcases. Everything I looked at, there was a little sticker. It said, "Currently unavailable." And you know when you read signs in IKEA, you read it in an accent. Currently unavailable. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And there was this bitch on a computer. I said, "Hey, bitch." I said, "Hey, when you getting these fucking bookcases in?" And she was like,
What?
They will be available in May. And I was like, fucking May? And I'm like, oh, that's like a week away. So, yeah, that's fine. So I got to go back in the first week of May. I'm going to go back. Oh, look, he's got the 805 sticker. Check that shit out. There you go. Look at that. All right, man. And of course, the ultimate, the Mindset Central sticker. Very good. Good stuff.
Stuck right to the hardwood.
Did you put exactly?
Yeah.
Did you put one on a scooter too, Anthony?
I'll put your MST on a scooter.
You got it on a scooter?
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it later on today and
Excellent.
I'll email it to you.
Excellent, very good. I'm glad it's on the scooter. So I gotta wait till next week before I go to fucking.
Jeez, how many computer screens have you got going there?
I
Like?
don't know.
Yeah,
Dude.
what's going on here?
Seriously.
What's going on there, Anthony?
That's the other one.
Plan out a bit, like how many
Yeah.
screens have you got going there, Anthony?
Yeah, what's going on over there, Anthony?
How many screens have you got
What
going?
does he got going on there? What is that?
Oh my God, he's got multiple screens. That's your LG TV, like, yeah.
Can you show us the?
smart TV.
Can you show us the closed circuit TV screen of the people you have chained up in the basement?
Yeah. Blink. Can you blink, please? How many screens have you got? How many computer screens have you got, Anthony?
Well, I've got one laptop which is on its way out. And the other laptop on top of the cupboard that's got to go in for repairs for a fan failure.
Isn't that amazing that John asked him how many screens he had and he told us what was wrong with his computers?
Yeah. Fascinating.
I'm not going to show you, right?
Fascinating, Captain.
Fascinating.
Captain
Fascinating.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
Oh, thank you very much.
So what have you guys got lined up for the weekend? Anything cool?
I'm gonna be mowing the grass tomorrow, like sometime during the day. Like.
That sounds thrilling.
Yeah.
You right there, Anthony? You okay?
Don't choke, Anthony.
Yeah,
please don't choke.
Although I should say,
Apparently,
if you do choke and collapse, make sure you
Film
point
it.
the camera
Make
at
sure
you.
the camera's still on your face. Like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to get that on the internet. Steve Will says,
Sorry about
I bought a dodgy computer console from MFI. The demonstration
MFI?
model looks
MFI?
shit, and
Oh, wait,
COVID
that's
collapsed.
years ago, isn't it?
There you go, MFI.
Made for it, yeah.
Is that place still going in the UK?
I don't think
MFI?
MFI's.
No.
Is that like
they're gone.
Macro, isn't it? You remember Macro from years ago?
It
Like
sounds
Macro.
like a fucking government surveillance unit, MFI.
Yeah, MFI.
MFI.
Does anybody ever knew what that
Oh,
stood for?
we need that.
MFI. I never knew what it stood for.
MFI.
Somebody give us
Made
in the
for
chat
idiots.
what
That's what
MFI
it
stood
stands
for.
for. Made
What?
for idiots.
Made for idiots.
MFI.
Made.
Yeah.
MFI.
Sounds like a government agency.
No, made for
Yeah.
idiots.
Made for idiots.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Imagine
We
that on
should
the
replace
sign of
all
a
other
shop.
government agencies
Made
with
for
MFI.
idiots.
Perfect.
Made for, and
Right.
if you
And
listen to them,
That's the most
Guess
ridiculous
what?
thing I ever heard.
Gareth.
Yeah.
Gareth.
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
No Fiat.
Fiat, the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix it. Hang on. Fix it again tomorrow.
yeah,
Fix it again tomorrow. There we go. Actually, Fiat's are pretty reliable, dude. They're pretty reliable
Yeah,
cars.
I had a buddy with
my
a
mum's got
72
Fiat
Fiat
Panda.
Spider.
Yeah.
Got fixed up real easy.
Yeah, those things are
I would
pretty
say,
reliable.
Simon BA, I remember MFI, but Macro's another one I remember.
MFI.
Yeah, I do. Macro was
Macro, you had to
But
sign. You had to sign to get. You had to sign up to actually go in the shop. You could go in there and
More
shop. You had to
congested.
sign up, and you
Before
had
you
to sign up.
to go in, you had a sign.
Yeah, you had to sign
to have
up
a
and
look
get
at
an.
the
Like before to
Yeah.
go. Wait. Let me get
Loyal
this straight.
account.
Let me get this straight. So before you had to go in the shop, you had to go like this. I would like to go in the shop
Yeah.
because you had a sign.
No, you had to sign it. You had to sign a fucking form and something like
No,
that.
no
Give your
one's. No,
address.
why is no one getting my fucking jokes? What is wrong with
You
you
gotta
people?
prick your finger and put the blood on
Jesus
it.
Christ! It's like you had a sign. I want to go in the shop. That's a signing.
In other words,
No,
Come on.
in other words,
I know what you mean. Like, I see what you're doing, Gareth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Gareth, in other words,
Throw me
you
your
have to fill
freaking
in a
bone here,
form
people.
to get the
Come
card.
on.
What? Well, go ahead, Anthony. What?
Right, you have to fill in a form so you can get the card, so you can go into macros.
Okay.
That's right. You did. You had to sign up. It was like, and
To get
it was
it,
like,
to get in the door.
Maplin do the same thing today, don't they? Is it Maplin or no? What's it? No, it's not Maplin, is it? What's it?
Maplin, wasn't that?
No,
Isn't
it's
that
not
a holiday place? Maplin's? Or those Butlins?
Butlins, yeah.
Butlins.
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 I'm going down to
Butlins,
Buttland.
That's it. Mataland.
Heidi
Mataland's
ho! Was it?
Mataland, you gotta
Remember
sign.
Heidi
You gotta
High?
sign.
Heidi High,
Yeah.
Heidi ho!
Oh,
his
someone
name?
said
He-
Buttlands, and you didn't use the Beavis and Butt-Head.
Oh, okay.
The Beavis and
Okay.
Butt-Head.
Let's go break something. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh God, I can watch that.
That's,
Do you know
that's
what?
another thing.
This chick on TV has 3 boobs.
Dude, you remember my favorite? I have two. I mean, I have two. My favorite Beavis and Butt-Head parts. Right. One was when his neighbor was Hank. He'd go through the drive-through, and they would be working at the fast food restaurant, and he'd pull up in his car, and he'd be like, he got the drive-through speaker. He'd be like, I would like a large coffee, some
I remember this episode.
some pancakes, and a breakfast sandwich, and then you hear, there we go, go away. And he'd be like, "What are you talking about? I want my breakfast." And they're like, and then they would go, we're like closed or something. My second favorite episode is where they're at a park and they're standing on a grassy field, and there's these guys playing football. And they're throwing the ball around, and they kick the ball, and the ball goes, whew, and it lands right by the feet of Beavis and Butt-Head. And the guy says, "Hey guys, he goes, "Hey guys, can you throw us the ball?" And Butt-Head goes, "He said ball."
That's so classic.
And then both of them are just standing there going, yeah, ball. Roll, ball. Let me do it for real.
Ass wipe. This sucks. Yeah.
There you go.
I need keepy for my butt.
Fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Hilarious. Laughing my ass off.
Put his shirt over his head.
He said ball.
He said butthole.
In the movie, he says after getting anally checked, right? He says, "Did I just get laid?"
Did I just get laid? Remember the one when they bought alcoholic beer and they were all drinking like, "Oh, I am so messed up right now." From alcoholic beer. Oh, man.
Garlic beer.
I don't remember that one.
It was great. Oh wait, maybe that was reality. No, that was the Beavis Buddy. That was good.
Did
stuff.
they actually go? Did they actually go real in one episode? Did they,
Like turn into real people?
yeah, I'm sure that's one episode.
No,
or wasn't, I might get that.
I think you
Or is
were
that,
tripping.
fat cat something? I think was it Fat Freddy's
That was
cat.
back in the days.
back in the
He
days.
used to
Fat
take
Freddy's cat, wasn't
LSD.
it?
Yeah,
That was it,
that
yeah.
was back before you had chronic insomnia.
Well, no, that was what I had. Quite a few years. It's not going away.
It's not going away. Oh my
It's going
god!
away. It's been here for years and it's staying, like, you know.
For years.
Mark.
What's that, Anthony? What you got to say? What's that?
Mark.
Ring.
I can go to sleep.
It never gets old.
Oh, it's good. That is a classic.
So what do you guys got lined up this weekend? Anything good happening this Saturday and Sunday? These 2 days of freedom before we get back to the mindless slog of earning money on Monday.
Well,
the mindless slog.
The mindless. Is it gonna be hot this?
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
We got temperatures of 90 degrees tomorrow, like
Whoa,
90?
90?
19.
90?
19.
Wait,
19
Celsius. That's Celsius. What's 19 Celsius in normal temperatures?
I think that's about what
It's about 70, 68 degrees.
20.
Oh, okay. That's comfortable. That's good.
Comfortable,
Supposed to
yeah.
be rain this weekend, no?
It's like nice.
What's supposed
I'm going to say tomorrow I'm going to go do the zero maintenance garden, so I'm just going to mow it over and then fucking leave it for another 12 months.
Wait, hang on. How the fuck are you gonna do a zero maintenance garden?
Well, the zero maintenance garden is
zero
just
maintenance. No, wait, John, you're missing the point. It's zero maintenance. What are you gonna do there? Stare at the fucking grass? I mean, it's zero maintenance.
Well, that's it. Zero maintenance is do it once a year.
Oh, once a year.
Zero.
Okay.
So there's maintenance.
Well, that's not zero, dude. That's like 1%.
Well, that's one day.
That's annual maintenance.
Yeah, annual maintenance.
Annual one day though.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm down with that.
Yeah. So you got 70 degrees in the UK, which actually 70 degrees is a great fucking temperature. 70
like,
degrees is perfect.
I don't think
Perfect.
it's 70. I think it's about,
70 degrees is a perfect temperature.
When it gets up to 85 degrees, it's too bloody hot.
Well,
85. I love 85 degrees.
is fucking normal over here. Am I wrong, Mike?
I would love 85 degrees.
We don't have the pleasure of the Californian sun, like, you know.
Yeah, that's fucking blazing sun.
5 degrees is like
Dude,
just under 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Speaking of the sun, come like September, August, September, it's like living on the fucking sun over here.
I bet.
It's crazy hot.
Very warm.
You could cook breakfast on the sidewalk.
Dude, you could. You can. You know.
God help you if you haven't got any aircon in it.
People like, you park your car. You can put like fucking baking shit on the dashboard of your car and it'll bake.
On the bonnet.
It'll literally
I'll put it on the dashboard before.
You know what I mean?
Is that how you've been cooking?
Yeah, it's cheap. It's you stir in the car, boom, and your car smells great. When you open the door, it smells. You got fucking fresh bread smell. It smells great.
Fresh bread.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, you put a can of soup on the dash.
It's ready to go.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's ready
You're good to go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure you open it first, like.
I go in there. I open the car. I put in the beef. I put in the beef bourguignon on the fucking dash. I come back in an hour. Boom.
Boom.
Bon appetit.
Yeah.
It's ready to eat.
Hey.
It's ready to go. For free.
Yeah, we're expecting tornadoes down here in the south.
Tornadoes.
Tornado watch from Texas to Florida.
It's gonna blow.
Crazy. That's like
whoa. Tornado.
Those that baked beans.
It's like
Kind
a
of tornado that wipes
third
the earth clean, like.
tornado watch. I don't doubt it too. After the freeze, shit's just gonna get crazier and crazier.
Dude, if you're in the south and you live in a trailer park and there's a tornado, you're fucked.
Well, I'm in a what they call caravan.
Are you in a caravan?
Oh,
Yeah.
No shit, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You can.
I got
you
a
can
truck
just
and a
take off.
caravan. I can
That's
be like,
wow.
oh shit, there's a fucking storm.
Yeah, you can bail.
Spend
Yeah.
the last of my money on gas. I got a bunch of gas in the back of my truck.
Hey,
Just
we
for-
we
That's
had
nice.
like when was it, Mike? Like a week or two ago, we had an earthquake over here.
Oh yeah.
no way.
Yeah,
Oh, those are
You-
fun.
you're chew-
yeah.
Yeah, but
fucking,
California's
it
chew
woke
on,
me
isn't
up.
it?
It fucking woke me up, dude.
4 a.m.
Yeah, it was like
I
4
remember waking
a.m.
up seconds before it.
You
Is it-
I didn't
I-
pay
I-
for
you
the
on the,
vibrating bed in
Wait,
this
you
hotel.
you woke up before it?
Yeah, because I heard like a big, like it felt like a big, it sounded like a big truck heading towards our way,
Uh-huh.
like where I live. I was like, what the hell's this truck doing here? Next thing you know it,
We go.
it shook,
Yeah, it
like,
woke me
and then
up.
it went away. It's like, what the, it lasted maybe like
Oh,
4 or
Twist-
5 seconds.
No,
Twister's
it-
one of
it
my
really-
favorite movies.
It woke me up big time.
Oh,
Like the
Twister's
whole the whole apartment like
Great movie.
fucking
Great movie.
shook. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Shake
I have
up
it on the cloud.
bastard.
I have it on the
So
system.
good. Bill
Like there
Paxton.
is a fucking full-on storm in the
Bill
house.
Paxton.
Like,
Rest
It
in peace.
was great. Oh yeah, Bill Paxton's dead. Yeah, remember
Bill
in that
Bill
movie
Paxton.
No, that was Twister. Twister.
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking about
Great
Twister.
movie.
He's
Yeah.
got the yellow Jeep and stuff. with
Yeah.
Dorothy, the
remember, yeah,
sensor
Dorothy.
thing.
Remember Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie?
yeah. Playing
yeah,
that, playing
it's
that.
not Miller.
I
He
was
was in
saying-
it.
who that is.
Remember that scene?
What do you call
Remember that
it?
scene in that movie where he goes up to he's like, food.
Oh, that guy.
Food.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
crave
Don't they play?
sustenance.
Don't they play?
Food.
Is it Black Sabbath? Is it Deep Purple?
Food.
Food.
Deep Purple. You get the tune, the Deep Purple tune. They're going off down the road with it,
Yeah.
and they're
Oh,
playing
I
the
love
tune.
that
They've got the-
scene.
get the guitar solo like Richie Blackmore.
Roll the maps. Don't fold the maps. There's a crease right
Don't
through
fold the
Wichita.
maps.
We don't
What do you
hold them up.
call? What was Bill Paxton
Who was the
called in
woman?
it?
Who
What
was the
his-
woman that was in?
In Twister?
Yeah, the blonde-haired lady.
Wasn't that the chick from fucking Jurassic Park, Laura
Percy.
Dern?
Yes.
No, no, it
Is
wasn't
it?
Laura
No,
Dern.
Laura Dern.
No.
No, it wasn't her.
No.
No, it was Jodie Foster. No,
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 that was,
no,
that was
no.
Contact.
Oh,
Contact was Jodie Foster.
No,
Yeah, Jodie Foster.
no.
Yeah.
Contact.
I don't remember
She
her
would've
name,
played-
but she's got
She
like
would've
real
played that.
thin.
Whoa, hey, Mike. Tell us about your Contact.
Contact.
What's up?
Are you
can't find the
dude, are you fucking pretty buzzed right now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Mike, can I tell everyone the story about your vape?
We already told that story. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Can I tell this story?
Yeah.
So-
go ahead.
So Mike, let me tell you the story. So Mike likes to vape. He's vaping right now. See that? He's vaping, right?
Yeah.
So one day I see Mike, and every day I see Mike. He's got the vape. He's vaping some shit. So one day I see him, like, dude, where's your fucking vape? Where's your vape at? He's like, that's it. I'm done with the fucking vape. I'm done.
You lost it.
He's like, I'm never gonna vape again. I'm turning over a new leaf. Done with the vape. I'm like, oh man, that's commendable. Awesome, Mike. Good job. He's like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm like, cool. All right. 2 weeks go by. I see Mike again. He's fucking vaping. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I thought you'd stop vaping. I thought you quit. He's like, oh yeah, I found it.
I quit because I couldn't find my vape and I didn't want to buy a new one.
Because you couldn't find it.
Okay,
at least you didn't go out
like,
and buy
you know
another
what? I
one,
gave it
Mike.
up. Forget it.
Fucking vaping.
I
Unbelievable.
remember that, Gareth.
Yeah, I just ended up buying a new one.
He's like, oh yeah, I found it. Fucking Mike, dude. That's great. What a great story.
So what was happening in Contact? The alien was using the machine to contact humans and then made itself
I don't
look
remember that
like
movie.
a human so that she could
No.
accept
You know what?
it.
I found that one of the.
What was happening?
I couldn't understand that
No,
film.
it's a good
like,
movie.
it's like Fourth Kind.
No,
like
it-
Fourth Kind. Another one I couldn't understand.
Fourth Kind
Okay.
was amazing. That's
Fourth
a true
Kind.
story
I
based on true
haven't,
story.
I haven't,
Yeah, I know,
I haven't
yeah.
seen I haven't seen Fourth Kind, but I have seen Contact multiple times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Contact
and,
is a great movie for normies. For people who
Gary
don't-
Busey's son was the terrorist.
He was, which is not too far
Jake
from the truth,
Busey.
let's be honest. So,
CQ, CQ, CQ.
CQ.
Fancy cola.
One for the copy. I forgot what I was going to say now. I was going to say something profound about that dopey movie.
About the contacting, and you were going to tell me about something.
Oh yeah. So for normal people, for people who think that we have not encountered extraterrestrial life and we're completely alone in the universe and NASA is legit and all that stuff, Contact is a great movie, right? And it's still a great movie even if you don't believe all that shit. But for the people who have dipped their toes into other possibilities, Contact is still a fun movie, but it's a childish movie. It's kind of
I want
silly.
100 I want
kinda
100 NASA scalps.
Yeah,
and I want my scalps.
I want my scalps. It's kind of it's a childish kind of silly movie if you come from a certain point of view. But
Did Jodie force to go out with anybody in it? Because she's a lesbian, isn't she, in real life?
Whoa, hey, calm down, John. Listen.
She's
a lesbian.
Hey, can you blame her?
We don't know about that.
Can you blame her? There's a lot of hot chicks out there. Calm down.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's Hollywood.
I thought she never really did any acting roles with any male co-stars,
Yeah.
Oh, no, she was the little 13-year-old prostitute in Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver, yeah.
Taxi Driver is a fucking amazing movie, dude.
Oh, I've got that on Blu-ray, love
Robert
it.
De
Great
Niro,
Yeah.
fucking just brilliant. It doesn't seem like they're filming an actor. It seems like they're just filming
So
some
great.
psychopath.
So great.
Talking to me.
Some
Talking to
deranged.
me.
He's like, hey, what's your name? Travis Bickle. Where do you live? 24 Hopper Avenue. Hopper? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
talking to
like Hop. Hopper Avenue.
Hop like a bunny.
Like a bunny. Hopper Avenue. It's a great movie.
He's like
it's fucking great
getting
movie.
real close to the
Yeah.
Secret Service guy and sizing up, trying to stand like him. Standing
talking to
like
the
him,
guy.
you
It's
know,
great.
just keeps looking at him. Hey, you're
Everything
Secret
about
Service,
that
right?
movie is perfection.
Oh, it's a great film.
It's great.
And then the next time he's next to him, he's got a fucking shit ton of guns loaded up
Yeah.
on him. And he gets like, how close to that guy?
Yeah. It's so
And
good.
he runs off.
Hey,
Runs off, yeah.
Hey, you know who's up there in that window? You know who's up there?
See that light in the
See
window?
the light up there? You know who's up there? I'm not gonna say it, but you know who's up there? Dude, it's a great movie. It's if you have not seen
man.
if you have not seen Taxi Driver, you need to see it
You
immediately.
need to see it.
Immediately.
Definitely.
He just shifts the mirror to look at the psycho
Get it-
in his
get it on-
backseat.
get it on
and
Blu-ray
listens to
or
his
get it on-
psycho
Oh,
voice.
dude, you need to see it.
Definitely watch
It's
it.
it's
Fucking
superb.
great film.
What a
He
great
brings
movie.
the girl to the
Great
porn
movie.
theater because he has no
Oh,
idea what
He has no
normal
idea.
people do.
Yeah.
Remember that
Well,
guy?
Sybil
Remember the guy who was
Sybil
like,
Shepherd.
"Hey, stop!" Remember that? Remember that? He's
Move your
like,
fingers
"Hey,
off.
stop!"
Yeah.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Fucking
I'll
great.
kill you! I'll kill you!
And then it's like
That's so great.
in his face.
It's a
There's
great
so
movie.
many great
It's-
scenes in that film.
There are so many great movies in
some of
the
them
70s.
pretty
No,
graphic.
but like that 10-year period, the 1969 to 1980, that 10-year period produced so many fucking
Epic movies.
amazing movies.
Oh, great, yeah, definitely.
It's ridiculous. Like
It's like the
truly
Long Good
amazing.
Friday as well.
he was
Another-
he was like the first anti-hero, right?
Yeah.
Travis Bickle.
Travis Bickle.
You talking to me? You can't be talking to anybody else in the
You're
room, so you
talking
must
to
be
me?
fucking talking
I'm
to
the
me.
only one here. Damn
The only
sure.
one here. Yeah.
I'm the only one
Yeah,
here.
he's got that sliding
That
38.
Fighting
dude.
gun. Fucking brilliant.
Great movie. Great movie.
Charles Bronson.
Dirty Death Wish.
Yeah,
Hey, Beavis.
Remember that scene in Death? Remember that scene, Anthony, in Death Wish 3?
Oh.
Where Charles Bronson he's got the fucking the mugger, and he's got the gun on him, and he's like, "Tell me something.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Jesus?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I believe in Jesus, yeah." And he's like, "That's good, because you're gonna meet him."
Remember that? What was that? Reservoir Dogs? Was it Reservoir Dogs where they shoot the cat?
Oh,
It explodes and and they just start laughing. They're sitting around the table and there's a cat and they got a gun and the dude's like, ranting and raving and he goes bang and the cat explodes.
That's Reservoir Dogs? Are you sure that's not Reservoir Dogs?
Was that Reservoir Dogs or was that?
Does not sound like Reservoir
Pulp
Dogs.
Fiction.
Do you know, somebody said to me about Reservoir
Pulp
Dogs, there's a
Fiction?
scene in it.
Pulp Fiction.
was
Was it
cut
Pulp
out.
Fiction? Okay.
I believe
No,
it was
this-
Pulp Fiction.
Which one?
Okay.
The one
you
he was
might-
talking
I
about
think
when,
you're
he
right.
hits the,
'cause
when he hits the gun on the
Quentin
table, I think, and the
Tarantino-
gun goes off.
Ah.
And the
Yeah, and the cat explodes. Yeah, and I always get those Quentin Tarantino movies back then.
Mixed up.
Get them all
Hey,
mixed
did-
up.
did
Yeah.
Killing
see-
Zoe.
Did you see? Killing Zoe's a good movie. Did you see Once
good
Upon a Time in Hollywood? And what did you think?
No.
Do you know what? I've
Yes.
got that somewhere, and I've still got to watch it.
Mike, have you
I've
seen
been
it?
saving it for
Yes, it was great. It
really
was a great
special,
movie.
like just.
Anthony, have you seen it?
No.
I'm gonna wait.
You okay?
You know,
Anthony?
Quentin
You all right?
Tarantino's the only really
You okay,
thing,
Anthony? Are you okay over there, Anthony?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, okay. No, one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, dude, is fucking great.
I got to watch it.
It is a great movie.
It's about the Charles Manson
Yeah,
Sharon Tate
it's
thing, right?
about the Manson killings, but it's like
Right.
if things turned out differently, you know.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's what if what happened in reality didn't happen? What if something else happened? And it's
But the
great.
same outcome
It's-
or what?
No, very different outcome.
Different
Very,
outcome.
Do you remember
Very
that
different.
Different timeline,
Remember-
completely different.
Yeah,
timeline.
like a different timeline, but like it's
Remember
it's
David Duchovny
like
did
it
a
starts off and
thing
it's like
about
it's like real, very different. You know? But
Yeah.
it's
Oh, way off.
it's great. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's
I love
awesome.
it. Right.
I mean, I
It's
love
awesome.
all of
It's
Quentin
really-
Tarantino's movies
it's
are brilliant.
really
I
good.
might be a fucking lunatic. Quentin Tarantino might be a fucking absolute fucking lunatic
Mental
in the
case.
brain, right? He's a
Yeah.
mental case.
Yeah.
He is. He's a
Oh,
psychopath.
Yeah.
But his movies are fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
He would
Was
say
he-
he would go like,
Well,
look, I'm not a mental case, okay? Now I don't care what you do, okay? Now listen to me, okay? But no, he's great. He's great, dude.
Did
He's
you see
awesome.
Planet Terror?
Was he
Yeah, awesome.
in the movie of like vampires in this
The dawn.
From
he's-
dusk
yeah,
till
yeah,
dawn.
Dusk till dawn.
Dawn of
that's
Death?
still going.
Still. Oh yeah, that's the
Oh
one.
man,
He
I want to
played-
say
he
the Cheech-
played George
the Cheech
Clooney's
Marin,
brother, didn't he?
line in the beginning, but
Oh,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
great. He was great.
Yeah,
in
they're
that.
brothers.
He was fucking great. It was awesome. Dusk
Oh,
till
he did
dawn.
that.
See,
The
no,
disturbing
Dusk
scene in that though.
Dusk Till Dawn is a great movie up to the
Yeah.
point where they meet vampires.
Yeah, he goes up.
Right?
to the point where the
Yeah.
bar scene where they're like,
the minute
no.
we're all
the
playing
the,
body
the
parts at the
fucking the
fucking
Selma
minute
Hayek.
the minute they meet vampires, it turns to shit. But up to
you
that
got
see the
machine pops
Up
his
up to
fucking
that
pistol
point,
junk
up to
out.
that point, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek.
You know?
Have you seen the other two, like the follow-ups?
No,
Have you seen
no,
the other two films?
I can't face that. Fucking
I have, yeah. They're
Looney
garbage.
Tune fucking nonsense. Are you mental? No,
Very bad, very bad. I got them here, like, and I've only ever watched them once.
I can't handle that shit.
What was
What's that
the
again?
most disturbing
Boy.
scene in that film is in the
Boy,
hotel room
handle
with the woman in the hotel room and he goes after a burger, doesn't he? Comes back
Oh,
and
yeah.
says,
Even
"You're sick."
I can't understand how you do that face.
What's
Like,
the fucking matter with
what
you?
kind of muscles do you even use to do that Jack Nicholson face?
Well, let me tell you something right now.
I can't even.
You gotta do the eyes.
Can't. I don't have the forehead power.
Wendy, light of my life.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Just gonna bash your brains in. Yeah. There you go.
Great film. Another good film. Doctor Sleep as well. Like I wouldn't mind watching that as well.
No, Doctor Sleep was actually pretty good. I was surprised by Doctor Sleep. I didn't see it in the movie theater. I bought the Blu-ray and I watched it, and I had put the disc in thinking this is gonna be shit. There's no way this is gonna be anything. It's no way. It's not even the fucking ballpark of The Shining.
I think got an extended cut of it as well.
But
now.
it was really good. It surprised me. I expected it to be shit, but it was good. You've been on.
I gotta watch it.
I've been on a Stephen King
set.
You know, there was a series called Red Rose or Rose Red.
Oh yeah.
Rose Red.
Okay,
yeah.
there's a television series.
Right.
It was like 8 episodes or something.
Yeah.
I actually was on the set of the greenhouse, the outside greenhouse.
No shit.
Because it was in a World War II aircraft hangar in Seattle, where when I was making crepes, I used to make crepes for a restaurant, and we were doing like one of those food art show things that was in the hangar, and they still had the set up, so it was pretty cool to just walk around. They're like, "Oh yeah, Rose Red was just wrapped up here."
Rose Red.
That's pretty cool. Man.
And then I had to watch
somebody
that.
say to you in there, Dan? Did somebody say to you, Dan, you've got an amazing resemblance to John Landis?
Yeah, you do, dude. I said that on a previous show.
But
You look just like John Landis.
Yeah.
he looks more like I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody, but I think he looks more Spanish than I am. He has darker. He has like black hair.
No, you.
Well,
look,
you got the
look like
John Landis
you do.
look when he was doing.
I got the
Blues
round
Brothers.
glasses.
You
Let me take my
do. You
glasses
do look
off.
like John Landis. See you next Wednesday.
Blues.
My eyes just shrunk. My eyes just shrunk to little dots like in old cartoons.
Yeah. Like piss holes in the snow.
I piss holes in the snow. Yeah.
His eyes were yellow.
Yeah.
By God, they
Still
were
got-
yellow.
Still got your sense of humor.
That's a homo. Homo.
Yeah, I've kept
Someone
that, Eric.
pissing in my eye.
Yeah. Hey, so can I tell you guys a joke?
No, jokes
Okay.
are bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, never
Let's
mind.
move on then.
We want to hear the jokes.
And crying.
So this is one of the most disturbing jokes I've ever heard. It is
Fantastic.
so heads up, warning: if you are watching this at a later date and you don't like disturbing, fucked up, nasty jokes, I strongly advise you to hit stop on the YouTube stream.
Just mute it.
But-
Mute it.
But don't forget to
Don't-
subscribe.
Don't go there.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite jokes. It's an old joke, but it's a great joke, and this joke takes place in the Middle East during the Gulf War, when the U.S. was fighting people over there.
Okay.
There you go. That's the joke. No.
At one of the points in time where that was happening in the last
that's the
25
joke.
years.
So here we go. So this is going to be a good joke.
Okay.
Hopefully.
It was a joke.
So yeah, exactly. So there's two soldiers, and they're in a trench in the desert, and there's bombs and fucking explosions and all kinds of crazy shit go all around them. So there's two guys. They're holding their rifles, scared shitless. Holy fuck! In this trench, explosions going on everywhere in the middle of a war, right? And they're there for hours and hours and hours, scared out of their minds, like this with their gun. Ah! One guy turns to the other one. He says, "Dude, I gotta take a shit." He's like, "Well, no, there's no fucking way, dude. We're in a cramped, small environment. You cannot take a shit here. There's no fucking way that I'm going to sit in this trench with you Well, you take a fucking crap. There's no way.
I gotta stop your joke for a second. I gotta stop your joke.
All right.
Why didn't he just take a shit?
hey,
never. Okay, never mind.
Hey,
Keep
it's a
going.
joke. It's a joke. Calm
Sorry.
down.
Sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
he's like, "There's no way I'm gonna let you take a shit right here. I can't handle it." He said, well, "What should I do?" And he says, "Well, look, I've noticed that over there, about 500 yards, there's another trench." She says, "What I'll do is, I'll stand up and I'll open suppressing fire. You run as fast as you can across the field, jump into that trench over there. You can jump in there, take a shit, yell back, 'Okay, I'm ready.' I'll stand up again. I'll lay down suppressing fire. You can run back and you can come back here and we'll be okay." He's like, "All right, okay." He's like, "I can't hold it no more. As crazy as this plan is, we'll do it." He's like, "All right." He said, "You ready?" He said, "Okay, I'm ready." He said, "Okay, 1, 2, 3." He stands up, pop, 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 laying down suppressing fire. Pop, 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 pop. And the guy's running. Runs like crazy, jumps, and he sees him jump into the trench. He's like, "Okay, he's there." He's like, "Are you okay over there?" "Yeah, I'm okay." "All right, okay, cool." So he's waiting. He's waiting. He's like, 30 minutes go by. Nothing. An hour goes by. Nothing. Hour and a half goes by. Nothing. He's like, "Dude, are you ready? What the fuck? Come on, you coming back?" Nothing. 2 hours go by. He hears a voice. "Okay, I'm ready. Lay down suppressing fire." He's like, "All right, okay." He stands up. Pop, 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 pop. And the guy runs back. Jumps back in. He sits down. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck? You were over there for 2 hours. I thought you were just taking a shit and come back. What the fuck?" The guy's like, "Dude, you're not going to fucking believe this. You are not going to believe this." He's like, "What happened?" "I'm over there. I take a shit. I turn around. There's this smoking hot Iraqi. There's this smoking hot Iraqi chick, naked." He's like, "Get the fuck out." He's like, "No, dude, I'm not even playing. I'm being serious. Fucking, like, I've never seen it. Like, fucking tits, you name it. Amazing." I was like, "So what happened?" He said, "Well, I had my way with her." I'm like, "You had sex over there?" He's like, I'm like, "You had sex over there?" He's like, "Dude, let me tell you. We did it every way you can imagine. The sex we had was off the fucking charts. We did every position known to man." The guy's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He's like, "No, that was amazing." And he said, "Well, let me ask you this. Did she give you a blowjob?" He's like, "No, she didn't have a head."
Good one, Gara.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Some dark military humor.
There you go. Dark military humor coming at you.
Dark.
Well done, Gara. Well done. I enjoy that one.
That's funny.
Brilliant.
Well,
Like that.
ladies and germs, it's approaching almost
that is
11:30. It's 11:30
Ah.
p.m. It's getting late over here, so I'm thinking we should call it a night. Are you guys cool with that?
Hey, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Woo!
Friday. Why not?
So let me just say, Steve Wills is in the chat. Steve Wills will be on the Mindset Podcast this coming Sunday. If you want to listen to the show, go to mindsetcentral.com. Check it out. The podcast will be available next week. And so on and so forth and so on and so forth. If you do enjoy the stream and you want to support it, go to mindsetcentral.com/Patreon and help us out, or go to PayPal, mindsetcentral@gmail.com. Hook us up with a donation to keep the streams and the podcasts and the blah blah blahs flowing.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Any final words, guys? Let's start with John. John, any final words?
Ooh, I don't know. Just yeah, nice to have a chat.
Very good. Let's shoot over to Punches. Punches, any final words?
I'm going over to Exploring with Creepy and Dragon right now, but I'm not going to be live on them. I'm just going to be doing a trivia.
What's Exploring with? What is that? Tell me about
Exploring
that.
with Creepy and Dragon is an exploration channel.
Have you really still gone on looked at any of his videos? Have you?
What is this?
I haven't watched anything of his yet.
Is he going live right now?
Yeah, he went live 15 minutes ago, but he just does like a trivia tonight. Yeah. So
okay, I'm gonna be like your dad right now and say, "Hey, you don't go near him. He sounds like a mental case." But
he's done a couple of mental videos.
The poor guy was fucking shot in the chest in fucking Afghanistan.
Hey, maybe he knows that joke I just told.
No way.
He does. He probably does.
He probably lived it. Never mind a fucking joke. That's probably his life. That's probably reality. That's fucking reality. That's fucking reality to him.
That was just a story that became a joke to other people.
Exactly. Totally. All right, let's go. Anthony, what do you got going on? What's happening with you?
Right. When you come over here, I'm gonna slap you one.
I'm gonna go over there one day.
What's going on, Anthony?
I'm gonna go to all the castles.
The castles, yes.
Right.
Castles in the sky.
Thank you very much for a lovely entertaining stream.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Very good. Very good.
I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Percy was great with his story. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Very
I
cool.
enjoyed that too.
Awesome. Mike.
And I'll see you next weekend.
Yep, absolutely. We'll be back next Friday. Mike, what's happening with you, dude?
I don't know. Well, actually, there's a UFC fight tomorrow, so I might watch that.
All right.
Yes. And then that's about it. That's about it. Nothing next too exciting.
All right, guys.
Or actually, Mortal Kombat came out. Gotta watch that.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat. That came out, huh? All right.
Yeah, that came out.
All right, so I'm gonna hang up on you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you all for coming on. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys, and we'll be back next Friday to do it all over again. Punches, Anthony, Mike, John. Great talking to you guys. Have a great. There you go. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll talk to you all very soon.
We have cookies.
Yes. All right. Talk to you all, guys. There's Anthony. Look at that. Look, there he is, Rocky. All right. Take it easy, man. Talk to you soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it has been amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the stream today. Really, really appreciate it. If you really did enjoy the stream, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. It just, promotes the channel, helps people find it. If you have enjoyed the live stream, hit that button. Let it show us your appreciation. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks to Percy. Thank you, Percy, for a great story in regard to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum. It's something that I have to go there. I have to go. Sooner or later, I got to get my ass to Vegas and check that shit out for sure. But great to talk to you about that shit. We will be back next Friday with another edition of the Mindset Howl. If you cannot wait until Friday, if you need more Gareth, if you need more mindset, tune in to the Mindset Podcast. If you want to tune into the Mindset Podcast, all you need to do is go to mindsetcentral.com and all will be revealed. This coming Sunday, I am joined by Ben Emlyn Jones and Steve Wills, so it will probably be a highly ufological show, which will be great. I always love talking about UFOs. So tune in next Sunday, mindsetcentral.com. If you can't make it to the podcast, we'll see you next week on the stream. Until then, have a great week. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all soon.